Greetings, everyone, and welcome to a very special Say What edition of Monster Party.
Monster Party.
Monster Party.
Monster Party. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's
Wow.
a direct quote.
That's a Count Floyd direct quote.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before we go any farther with this merriment, let me introduce myself. I am Matt Weinhold.
I am Shawn Sheridan.
I'm Larry Stroth.
And I'm James Gonis.
And for this episode, this is kind of a new thing. We've been talking
Yeah.
about doing this for a long time,
Yeah.
but I'm sure this is something that I think most of our audience is going to get into because it's another game.
Yes.
And for the hardcore of us, I don't know. I have a feeling that a lot of you are going to be either good or like me, I'm terrible at all games, so I'll just go. I have no idea.
It'll be interesting though.
Yeah.
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 But the topic is
What is this amazing topic?
horror movie quotes.
Horror movie quotes!
Quotes, the quotes from the horror movies. You know, quotes like, there's like people talking in a movie and then you like remember what they said, and then you tell someone.
Some of these are very famous quotes.
And they go, oh, that's
And when-
right.
Yes, when
From
you
the
hear
thing.
certain quotes, you may go, "Oh my God, I know what that's from." I
From
know
horror films
Right.
from all eras. Yeah.
Yes. And so that's the game that we're going to play tonight. We are going to offer a quote, and then we're all going to try to guess what movie the quote is from.
Yeah. Like if you enjoyed our taglines episodes, this will be right up
Very
your alley.
similar.
But
Yeah.
Matt, we need someone who likes to play games, who's fun.
Who's a scholar? at
Well,
quotes.
and that right. And who's all of those things? He's fun. He likes to play games. He's very good at games, very well versed. In fact, one of the things that he does involves a game. But for
Right.
this, we also need someone who is very knowledgeable when it comes to horror movies, who's seen a lot of them. So
Yes,
you need someone like that to even play this game.
he may
Yes,
not
yeah,
like
true.
all of them, but
No,
he's seen
no,
all
he
of them.
won't. But that's why we love him, because he has
Right.
good taste.
Well, that's
we'll return to this in a second. But our guest, oh my God, he's an acclaimed writer. He is an actor. He is a producer. He is a longtime friend of this show and
Yes.
certainly a longtime friend of mine. Let's please welcome the great Ken Daly.
Ken Daly.
Ken Daly.
Oh, hello. Thank you.
Daly.
Thanks for being back.
Very
Yeah.
excited to be back.
Cool.
And we've missed you.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
when we were, tossing around this concept, we thought it's got to be Ken because
That's right.
you know these things. I mean, not that like I didn't go deep dive with any
No,
of my
yeah, I went, like, a
choices
little-
because that
right.
would be pointless.
Yeah. A little
Well,
in between.
I threw in a little twist on some of mine where it's a well-known movie, but it's the opening line.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
They're movies that
Yeah.
we all know for sure.
I
Right, that's
love
good.
that. I love that. I tried to go at least not the one that would immediately give it away.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like
But
obvious,
my-
famous ones that
Yeah.
everybody.
Because I can't go so obscure that you're
Right.
like it could be anything. Like if Ken, for example, if the first line in the movie was, "Hey man," like it's not that, right? It's not like that kind of thing, is it? Okay.
I have no idea.
All right. Well, I guess we should get to this then. So I'm curious what Ken is going to do with this.
Yeah, you should start.
No, I
Mm.
think that you should start.
And for listeners at home, play along.
Play along.
You know,
try to guess
say the
the
line.
movie.
We'll try to guess it, and then
Give it
at
a
a
moment.
certain point, we'll if we don't get it.
I know. I know. Sean's gonna be really good. Just don't blare it out right away. Give
Of
it a
course
moment.
not.
Yeah.
All right.
Give it a
Let
beat.
the rest of us clowns weigh in.
Try to figure it out.
Yeah.
Dawn of the Dead. No, I'm sorry.
I'm going to ditch the hardest one first.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All
Because
right.
it is almost like a hey man, how you doing?
Okay. Okay. All right.
There's a shooting star.
Mm.
Ooh.
Well,
I have
First
a
I have a clue.
I have a
I have an
clue.
idea.
Wait,
James,
can you
what's your,
can
say
wait,
it again.
Can you say the line again?
There's a shooting star. And it does play into the story.
Well,
Mm. All right, James, go.
I mean, I would jump at the Blob.
It's the Blob.
Wow.
Oh,
Good
Amazing.
one.
See?
I was going to guess War of the Worlds.
Yeah, I was thinking of that too. I was
Sure.
also thinking of It Came from Outer Space too.
Yeah, I don't
Night of the
remember
Comet,
what
maybe?
the first scene is. Yeah,
That's good though. Wow.
Wow.
Cool.
nice.
that's great. That was a good
Right
one.
off the bat. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Okay, all right. So James is definitely in the lead here.
Yep.
So James, do you want to go next since you're the
Go
winner?
for it.
Sure. The master will kill you for this, but not fast. Slowly. Oh, so slowly.
I got it.
Well, okay. So I've got it too.
Knowing James, of course.
Larry?
Is it a Woody Allen film?
That never gets old. Okay.
The master, he's going
I
to
mean,
kill
I-
you.
Do you want me to do the
I
voice?
believe it's a classic. Yeah, do the voice.
The master will kill you. Not that that's the voice, but
That's close.
Yeah, you should try to do as close to the voice in the movie as possible.
yeah. Well,
So I can
it's
figure
not
it
like I have a
out.
lot of choice in that. I didn't,
We're
I
doing
was just given this
impersonations.
role 10 seconds ago.
Can you say the
Right.
line again, please?
Oh, so slow. Give him the line.
The master will kill you for this, but not fast. Slowly. Oh, so slowly.
The master.
No, don't say it like that.
I have a guess, but
Were you just doing an English accent there, Sean?
Yeah.
that's his James Mason.
I don't think you're on the right track.
No.
Okay,
Well,
Well, I think I am.
okay, what is it? What is
Come
it?
on, guys.
What? What?
I think no. I think that between Sean and Matt, I think Matt is actually on the right track, but it could very easily be mistaken for what Sean is thinking.
Sean, what is
Okay.
it? Sean, what is it? What do
I
you think?
thought it was James Mason from Salem's Lot miniseries.
Is
Nope.
it?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Is
He's
it?
always saying the master in
Well,
that.
Can I guess?
yes.
go.
Bright Night.
Evil Ed.
Evil Ed from Bright Night.
Good one. Okay.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
That movie I know pretty well, especially that line, because it's just like he's chewing the scenery with that one.
Right. That's
But
what
in
the whole
Salem's
movie
Lot,
He's
Yes.
chewing the scenery.
The whole movie, yeah.
yeah.
but in Salem's Lot, James Mason does refer to, Barlow as the master,
Right.
and the master wants you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I,
of.
I
Right.
had a
Yeah.
point. I thought it could be Dracula, even
True.
Hmm.
Renfield. Yeah.
any one of the versions.
Right. That's good.
All right, this is fun.
All right.
Sean, you go
Yeah.
next.
All right. I'm going to actually try to do it in the voice. Okay. Ready? It's a very quick quote. Ready?
Okay.
Do it, Gordon.
Oh,
Do it, Gordon.
Do it, Gordon.
do it, Gordon.
Creepy.
Gordo.
Gordon, right?
Gordy.
Yep.
Gordy.
Yeah.
Or-
Do it, Gordon.
Do
Not
it,
from-
Gordon.
It's not from Batman, is it?
No.
Wow, that's a tough one.
Great
for me.
movie.
Do it.
More
Does anybody
recent-
have
more
a
recent
clue?
movie?
Does anyone
I'll tell you
even?
that. It's early 2000s.
Ooh.
Gordon. Gordon. What
A
the-
favorite
Gordon.
horror film.
Can you do it again, please?
Wow.
Do it, Gordon.
Do it, Gordon. I don't know.
Lost Boys.
Wow.
Boy, I
Mm-mm.
thought I
All right.
Wow.
I think you've stumped us all.
stumped us.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the voice in the head of a character from Session 9.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
Oh.
Nice.
It's a creepy
Okay.
voice. I think it's like Simon is the name of the
I love
tapes
it.
he's listening to, and it's in his head, and he's fucking all fucked up. Yeah.
That's a great one. That's
All right.
That was
that's
great.
one. See, now that makes me want to see the movie again
Yeah,
because
it's a great movie.
it's been a few years, but there was a time when I watched it. I think every 6 months. I think it was like
Yeah.
right when the first time I saw it, I was just blown away.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
that,
so good. It's so
that
good.
film is so bizarre and so creepy.
Yep.
Nice one, Sean.
There you
Nice.
Larry, do you want to take it?
Yeah, how about this one? They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Oh, come on.
go. Come on.
Come on.
Of course.
Really?
Do something harder from that.
That's Godzilla versus Kong, right?
Are we going to play the game or
Barbarella?
not?
All right.
Yeah. No, I mean that's
For
I
listeners,
think every
home,
listener
not-
knows what that is.
No, Sean, not every listener knows.
I think people in the store know what that one is.
Okay.
Yeah, we know that. Unless it's the '90s version,
No, what is it, Sean? What do you think?
Night of the Living Dead.
from 1968. That's Johnny, played by Russ Steiner, to Barbara
coming to
Judith
get you,
O'Day.
Barbara.
It's a great
Classic line.
They're
sequence,
coming.
classic line
Yeah.
in the
Stop it,
in the
Johnny.
cemetery. That's right, and it's such a great line.
Yeah,
Now, I may
that's a
come
good
back with the opening line of that movie.
one.
All right.
Good one. Yeah. As soon as you say it, I'll know it. But yeah.
All right, Matt, why don't you give us one?
Okay, here we go. I'm going to sort of kind of do the voice, but not really. Just because something isn't good doesn't mean it's bad.
Oh,
Wow,
Basket
that's-
case.
John, do you know?
No, that's good. No.
Want to
got
hear
no
it
idea.
again?
Yes, please.
Just because something isn't good doesn't mean it's bad.
From Pet Cemetery?
No.
Hmm.
Now, I can give you some more lines.
David and Goliath.
That inflection. Yeah.
I wish it was Davy and Goliath. All right,
was a
shall I give
horror.
you another line?
Yes,
Okay, yeah,
please.
sure.
This is a different character,
Okay.
and this might give it to Sean. Okay?
Okay.
Ready? This has gone quite far enough. Ladies, beyond the bounds of prudence and good taste.
God, that sounds so familiar.
Wow.
Now, if I give you the third one, I think Sean will get it.
Is it
Okay.
bad taste?
I don't know right now.
Okay, all right, here we go then. Ready? This is one character speaking to another character. Spiders aren't supposed to eat other spiders.
Got it.
Cannibal spiders do.
Yeah. Got
Spider
it.
Baby?
Yay!
Is it?
Yes,
All right.
Spider Baby.
Was the first quote from one of the sisters?
No, that's Bruno.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sid
Bruno,
Haig.
who is played by Lon Chaney Jr.
Oh, Lon Chaney. Okay, right. The matri- Okay, right. Gotcha.
And then the middle one was Schlocker.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's a good one though.
Yeah.
I
I
like
love
it.
that movie.
Yep. Me too.
All right, Ken, lay it on us.
Here is an opening line.
Okay.
In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth was without form and void. This is the planet Earth, newly born and cooking rapidly from a temperature of 6,000 degrees to a few hundred in less than 5 billion years. One
Larry's
of
got
you
this.
already knows it, I'm sure.
Larry's got
Well,
it.
but I'd like to know if listeners at home might know. Anyone? It's 1954, Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Nice. It was only right that you answer that, Larry.
Of course.
Yes.
And it is a unique opening. It's very, not really what you expect from a earthbound monster movie,
But if you think about it, because the plan was to make it in 3D, they knew that they were going to have the explosion of creation. And they
Right.
knew to start the film, to have that stuff flowing out at you.
Absolutely.
Sure.
it was
Great idea.
Like, wow.
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah.
You threw me a little bit, Ken, because I thought that you were starting with the beginning of the Bible, which I guess could be considered horror.
Which is the beginning of all
Yes,
horror
yes.
movies.
Right.
Ken, that was a good one.
Yeah.
And actually,
Good
do you
one.
know the first line from that movie, Larry?
That's the first line.
It's is it
Is it-
Tomas?
Is it Lucas saying something?
It is Tomas.
Okay.
All right, James.
James, go.
Wow us.
You've had your whole fucking life to think things over. What good's a few minutes more going to do you now?
Ooh.
Wow.
I know this.
Yeah.
I thought you might.
Yes. All right, anybody?
Is it
Oh,
The
God,
Shining?
I know.
Say it again, James.
Ken, what did you say?
The Shining.
Yep.
Ah.
What's
Jack
the context?
Nicholson. Jack Nicholson, when Shelley Duvall at some point is freaking out and saying, let me think things over. And he goes, you've had your whole fucking life to think things over. What
right.
good's a few minutes more going to do you now?
Isn't it?
Oh.
She's like she's backing up on the stairs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Guys.
so
Wendy,
mean.
sweetheart,
Had your whole
Darling.
fucking life.
light of my life.
Like
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
That's a good one.
All right.
All right, there, Shawnee.
All right. Okay, here we go. I'm afraid to close my eyes. I'm afraid to open them.
Oh.
Nightmare
Let me
on
try
Elm
to channel the performance. I'm afraid to close my eyes. I'm afraid to open them.
Ooh.
Kind of an
That-
iconic
that-
moment.
That's a good one because it could be a lot of things.
Yeah, but it's kind of
Yeah.
from an iconic moment in the movie.
Okay.
That my guess is Nightmare.
Nightmare?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
No.
Oh, that's a good guess,
I'll
though.
say
Good
the
guess,
year. It's
yeah.
1999.
1999.
Wow.
I don't know.
Anyone?
It's a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, they're all
Okay, well, this third clue should give it away.
Wait a
it's
minute. Third clue.
Yeah. Well, second clue, right? Yeah, second clue. It's a found footage movie.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, this is what I was thinking. It might be this Blair Witch.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the
Okay.
famous
There you go.
scene where she's like, you just a close up of her face and she's talking to the camera.
It's not coming up.
nice.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
I was thinking it might be that.
Okay.
Nice.
Good one.
Here
Good
we go.
one. How about this one? Put the candle back.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
That's a. I love that was your
14.
choice.
It's a very quotable movie too, but that's a good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's
it actually-
saying it?
And it's more like put the candle back.
But then
Okay.
somebody else says it, kind of doing it like in that person's kind of like put the candle back. It's
Terry
like,
Garr.
Yeah.
Terry
Yes.
Garr, right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So do we know what movie?
Of course.
Yes.
Young
I'm not gonna say.
Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Gene
Classic.
Wilder's telling Terry Garr apparently there's the wall that moves.
Yeah, the bookcase
It's
that's.
so
Swings around.
It's
So
such a
great.
funny scene. It's such a
I want you to listen very
The whole movie
carefully.
is
and
hilarious.
the funny thing is, I mean, I use that line
Right.
because we have some candles in the house, and you know, put the candle back.
That's good.
Stay close to the candles. The staircase can be quite torturous.
I like the fact that people are putting candles in wrong places in your house.
Yeah. Right. That's good.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
then I'm going to take it from here and I'm going to give you one that I think you may enjoy because
Okay.
I had Blair Witch on there and now you
Okay.
did Blair Witch. And so it just wouldn't be right if I continued. So how about this?
Wait! I can't do a line from a film if we've already said the film
Well,
already.
no, if
No,
it's different
there's
enough-
no rules. There are no
I think
rules.
you should be able to.
You should be able to if you
Anything
think that.
goes.
Yeah, just go for it and fool us.
Yeah.
But I don't feel I
Don't
don't.
do
I might do it later. I might, you know,
Yeah.
I might zig when you
Take it
think
up
I'm
a
going to
little bit.
zag.
Yeah, exactly.
And you are kind of a zigzag.
I am a zigzagger. Yes.
From way back.
Okay.
All right.
Here's the first one. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Hooray for Friday night.
Oh wow.
I'll do a better reading of it this time. Hooray for Friday night.
Wow.
So it gives you at least
This
an
game is
idea of maybe the gender of the person. So you got that.
Mhm.
hmm
Now,
A high pitched man.
yes. It's a Harvey Korman character. No, it's not. Let me give you the second one then. It might give it away, but I don't know.
Okay.
Operator, please get the police. I don't know where I'm located. Just get the police. It's an emergency. There's a, just get me the police,
Oh my God,
please.
it's so familiar.
I think I know.
Yeah.
Go.
Is it Trilogy of Terror?
Boom.
Karen,
Hey.
Amelia.
Yes.
Little fetish
Amelia.
doll.
Nice.
She just hung up the phone with her mom, right? She's arguing with her mom on the
Yes.
phone. And
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Hooray for
Wow.
Friday night. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that was
Nice.
really good, Larry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Very
Because I don't think I would have gotten that.
I
No,
didn't.
no.
I would have been
Yeah.
shocked.
Yeah.
cool.
It's and for listeners again, I mean, we've talked about this on the show. It's they're three little short
Segments.
stories.
Right.
That
Yeah.
one is it's the third one. It's the best one. But you should kind of watch all three. But it's just
You
terrific.
watch the whole thing, but everything is leading up to this third story.
So well done. And
They
when
just
you
came out
watch
with an
it-
Amelia figure.
yes, they
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Yes, they
Distinctive
did.
Dummies point out. Yep.
Yeah.
I
And
love that.
It's amazing when you see it. I mean, it's freaky to think that was on television. I know. Early 70s.
We all saw
That golden age of
Yeah, we saw it like when it
TV movie horror.
premiered, and it was like, holy shit. you
Yeah.
know?
It is
yeah.
Yeah.
engraved in anyone our age.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice one. man.
Awesome.
Nice
Very
one.
good.
Nice.
All right, Ken.
Take it away.
To new deaths, Otto, you have to fuck life in the gallbladder.
Oh my
say,
god.
Say it again.
Say it again.
To know death, Otto, you have to fuck life in the gallbladder.
I think I know this.
I have a suspicion. How sure are you, James?
I'm like 60%.
Then I think
is this from the 80s?
No.
70s.
I think I know, but I think that you should. I think you should take it.
Is it Andy Warhol's Frankenstein?
It is.
Oh,
That was my guess as well. That was my guess
you're
as well.
kidding. Oh,
Nice.
wow.
That was a very good Udo Kier.
Sometimes in 3D.
Yeah.
Now, let me just ask you, Ken. Now, I was not a fan of Andy Warhol's Dracula, but the Frankenstein. Are you a fan of that film?
It's it's a it's a gag.
Curiosity.
Yeah, they're both their own kind of animals.
They're
It's like,
oddities. I
Yeah,
can't say I really love them, but
It's a sit through.
yeah.
But there are moments like that.
It's something if you wanted to, get some stuff done around the house while you're watching it.
Or it's like
That's a good one.
You're at a party and it's being projected or something, and you're having drinks.
Yeah, a lot of interesting imagery.
Yeah, it's being you're at a nightclub. You're at one of those nightclubs, Larry, that you've heard about, and they projecting this onto the dancers.
I've been to a few nightclubs.
Larry's a DJ, idiot.
No,
I haven't seen it.
I know the YMCA has some wonderful events, but anyway.
Wow. All right.
Nice one, Ken. All right, James.
It has something that you don't have. It has a philosophy, and that is what makes it dangerous.
God, it's so familiar.
Wow.
Almost sounds like a tagline too.
Yeah.
Give it to me again.
There's two franchises.
And I guarantee you've all seen this movie. It has something that you don't have. It has a philosophy, and that is what makes it dangerous.
It sounds familiar, James.
It does sound familiar, but I don't think I have it.
No.
What about you, Sean?
I might know. I have a guess.
Take a guess.
It was spoken by a female character with a kind of a Germanic accent.
Ooh, that makes it hotter.
Oh, they're not. Okay, that's not what I'm thinking.
Can you say it like a female with a German accent?
I don't think I can.
Can you bring your sister in and see if she can do it?
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
A character named Masha speaking to James Woods in Videodrome.
Okay.
Oh. I don't think I ever would have gotten there.
No.
Yeah.
I was
But that's
thinking Alien, Predator.
Yeah, I was thinking Alien. I was thinking it was the robot from Alien telling Ripley, when he's just ahead on that table.
Yes, but I thought that was more like science fiction, and we weren't going to go there because we weren't going to do more like horror. But hey,
Alien is kind of
someone's going to walk that tightrope here. Okay.
Sure, okay,
Alien
right.
is a haunted house movie on a spaceship, so it is both horror and sci-fi. Absolutely.
Well, if Sean said it, then it must be true.
Exactly.
Always just throwing your weight around, Sheridan.
I was in a store the other day.
All right, James, nice one. All right, Sean.
All right, here we go. You think when you die, you go to heaven. You come to us.
I know this one.
Well, I think I know.
We all love this movie.
Can you say it again, please?
You think when you die, you go to heaven. You come to us.
Amazon the movie.
Wow.
I would think that you might know this, Larry.
I was going to guess.
Give it a guess.
Is it Phantasm?
It is.
There we go.
Oh, man.
Hey, listeners at home, did you get that? Did you figure that one out? That was a tough one.
Right.
Now, originally, when you first said it, my mind first went to Hellraiser.
Yeah, me too.
I was hearing a Hellraiser voice.
That's a good guess.
Me too.
But then I was like, and then when you did your reading the second time, you did your tall man a little bit better.
I tried, yeah. Cool.
All
You could do a one-man show.
Yeah.
You and Larry with James Mason and the tall man.
Oh.
It could be like a Waiting for Godot kind of
That's
thing.
like Fat Man and Little Boy. James Mason and the Tall Man.
Yes, I'm Fat Man. You're the little boy.
You said it, not him.
No. I admit it. I don't know about you.
Well, I will not admit that I'm fat.
I put on some COVID weight. Have you?
Oh my God, 20 pounds.
Hey, 30. Easy.
Mine comes and goes.
Half a pound.
Depending on when carbs are involved.
All right. And speaking of weight, you're going to love this next quote.
I hope so.
Wow.
Here we go. Ready?
It better be speaking of weight, though.
Is it from Fatso?
Is that a horror? Is that a horror movie? Is that a horror?
According to James, yes.
That was directed by Anne Bancroft, right?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
directed by Anne
Right.
Bancroft.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Body horror.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
This candy, it's cheap candy, but I love it. Ever since I was a kid.
Ooh, okay, now we're talking, Larry.
Candy.
Yeah.
Let me add to what follows that line.
Okay.
You might get it. Now, some folks favor more sophisticated snacks, nougat center and all that foo-foo shit, but not me, Bob. This is it for me. Now, sometimes, if I'm feeling anxious, I just bite right into it, but mostly I take my time. I make it last.
Wow.
What the hell? Candy.
Listeners, Larry did a hand gesture as if like,
Here, I'll
good night,
read,
everybody.
I'll read it again. This candy, it's cheap candy, but I love it. Ever since I was a kid. Now, some folks favor more sophisticated snacks, nougat center and all that foo-foo shit, but not me, Bob. This is it for me. Now, sometimes if I'm feeling anxious, I just bite right into it, but mostly I take my time. I make it last.
Tourist trap.
Okay.
No. And it's
Wow.
a torture scene. Does that help you guys?
Well, that puts me off what I was thinking. So that's good.
You guys give up?
Can you give like the year?
2017.
Oh, wow.
Geez, is it? Well, it's not a Clint Howard movie, is it?
No, it is
Okay.
not.
Wow.
I have no idea.
It's not a See's Candy movie, is it?
It's from 2017, The Shape of Water. Richard Strickland, played by Michael Shannon, as he's torturing that poor Dr. Robert Hesstedler.
Right.
And it's like Hesstler, he's got a bullet in his stomach.
Right.
And Strickland just pulls him over and he has a cattle prod. And
Right.
through the whole movie, he's sucking on a piece of candy. And this is that great speech that he gives. And he says that I make it last. And then he takes the cattle prod. And so he knows, Hostler knows he's going to get tortured and it's going to be long and drawn out. To me, it was one of the most chilling parts of that movie.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I would say that's
Wow.
definitely would be classified as a horror science fiction movie, right?
I would say horror fantasy.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that was a good one. I liked it.
Yeah, very
Nice.
good.
It
Yeah.
made my voice crack.
I-
I liked it.
Good.
All right.
There you
here-
go.
All right. I will take it from here. And I think we've all seen this movie,
Okay.
but I love this quote. 30 seconds after you're born, you have a past. And 60 seconds after that, you start to lie to yourself about it.
Oh.
That sounds familiar
It's
too.
a great line.
It's a great line, isn't it?
It is.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I don't have another one. But what if I give you,
Wolf.
it's said by an older lady whose granddaughter has some friends who are not quite human. And they're not really friends. They're really more after her.
Wow.
Ginger snaps.
Good guess.
I should have added another line to this, but
The Craft.
isn't that a great line? 30
Yeah.
seconds after you're born, you have a past. And 60 seconds after that, you start to lie to yourself about it.
It sounds kind of teenage angst a little bit.
It's so not.
Oh, well, I stand corrected.
Okay. Have we all, are we all?
I don't
know.
stumped?
Give up.
Because if I give you any other line, you would get it, I think.
Right. Okay.
Let's just say it involves psychoplasmics.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, of course. Okay, I got it now.
This is the Brood.
Right.
Oh,
The
okay.
Brood.
Is it-
Yes.
Makes sense.
And-
Is it who's saying it?
So this is Juliana. This is Candace's maternal grandmother.
Okay, so she's saying it to Samantha Eggar.
She's saying it to Frank.
Wow.
Great movie.
Good one.
That's one of those ones where I thought that's just a good line no matter what.
Philosophical.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like it.
Nice one.
All right, Ken.
All right.
Oh, look.
Ken just put up the Brood as his background on his Zoom. Nice.
That's very
And
creepy.
where the hell are those action figures?
Right?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's
We might have to
actually
make-
amazing. If
We have to make some, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's only a matter of time,
Yeah,
because there are these funky, obscure characters that are being made slowly but surely.
True.
I'm sure we'll get around to the Brood. I'm sure.
Yep. Yep.
But Sean,
That's
think
what
you
I
can write
might
a letter.
attempt. I think I might attempt
Yeah.
that.
If it's done, if you get the sculpt of the face right, you it should be pretty easy.
You could
And you
alter
could you could
something
do
else.
a 3D printed head. couldn't you?
True. Yeah.
For sure,
True. Yeah.
I expect that
all right.
tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm going to do an opening line
Okay.
with a German accent again.
Okay.
Dr. Gruber, Herr Doctor.
Wait,
Wow.
that's it?
That's it.
Can you do it again, please?
Dr. Gruber, Herr Doctor.
Good.
Oh,
God.
Is it Higgins, Boys, and Gruber do a horror movie?
It is.
Is it Boys from Brazil?
No,
Ooh, good guess.
Good.
that is a good
Like that one. Dr. Gruber.
Dr. Gruber.
What year?
85.
wow.
85. Wow.
I'm stumped.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dr. Gruber's being attacked on the floor by another doctor. They're breaking into the office.
Reanimator?
Reanimator.
Brianna.
Whoa.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good because you don't think. I mean, there's so many quotable lines in that movie, but that's
Yeah.
that's good. I like it.
Yeah,
But it
apparently
starts with the action right
Ken
off the
took
bat.
the line that was not memorable exactly.
It's the opening line.
To make it more challenging.
Your opening
He's doing the
line.
opening line thing.
The
I
opening
like
line thing.
Yeah.
I like
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Ken. All right. That's your thing. That's good.
it. We all have a different
That is
flavor.
my thing.
All right. All right, James.
It is my considered opinion that rat number 4 is sitting inside that cat.
God, that's so familiar. Holy
I think
shit.
Larry knows. I think Larry
Larry knows
knows.
Listeners, do you have an idea?
Oh, yes, I do know, but Larry, go ahead. Yep, I know. Of course,
think it's
Larry
from-
knows
I
this.
think it's from 1955's The Revenge of the Creature.
Yeah.
This is when Clint Eastwood is talking to John Agar.
It's Clint Eastwood saying it, right?
Yeah, Clint Eastwood
Yeah.
says it. And
Yeah.
I mean, some people say that's his first time he was ever on screen. It wasn't his first time on screen, but I think that was his. No, it wasn't even his first speaking part. But that's when you can identify him. Then.
Right, because the other first time was in Tarantula. That's
Yeah,
right.
he was a
See,
pilot.
I don't remember how he sounded in that movie, but does he do the Clint Eastwood voice? Does he do it?
No.
No.
He's like
actually-
a nerdy
No.
lab assistant.
And the story
And
behind it,
number 4.
he was. And the story behind it is Eastwood was so freaking nervous.
Right.
And he actually messed up the first time he did the line. And it was John Agar who, he's the old pro. I mean, he's not old, but he was a pro. And he talked to Clint about chilling out and
Just
just
relaxing.
concentrating.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So
Love it.
Agar was apparently very nice to Clint, who was
That's
really,
cool.
really flipping out over it. So yeah,
That's a great story.
Yeah, that's
nice one,
good.
James. Nice one.
Fun.
All right, Sean.
Okay. The celebration tonight is a travesty. We're honoring murderers.
Ooh.
We've all seen this.
You don't know what I've seen.
You have no idea what I've seen.
Oh, the things I've seen. What movie? Jeez.
That's tough.
The celebration tonight is a travesty. We're honoring murderers.
We're honoring murderers.
Brotherhood of Satan.
Oh gosh, Sean. that's
Okay,
good
here's a
one.
clue.
Yeah,
The character saying this is a priest.
Oh, I got it. Ready?
Yeah.
The Fog.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hal Holbrook. The town of Antonio Bay was built on the gold stolen from Blake and his leper crew.
Yes.
And so they celebrate the anniversary of the town every year, but they're celebrating murderers because
There
they
you
killed
go.
the lepers to get their gold.
Aren't we all celebrating murderers?
They killed leopards?
Yeah. No, they killed leopards who were lepers. It's even worse.
Oh. Leprous leopards.
Yeah.
All right. So listeners at home, are you keeping track? You keeping score? How you holding up there?
That's right.
Leprous leopards would be something that Snagglepuss might say.
Leprous lepers.
Nice one, Sean. Nice one.
Yeah.
All right. So this one has nothing to do with leopards. Okay, here we
Okay.
go. Why can't I change like everybody else? Ah! Which one of you did it? One of you did it. Which one of you made me the way I am?
Oh.
It's
like
a
everybody
great,
else.
powerful line delivered so perfectly, so beautifully, and it's chilling. I'll do it again. Why can't I change like everybody else? Ah! Which one of you did it? One of you did it. Which one of you made me the way I am?
I don't know what it is yet, but is the character speaking a vampire?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I know.
Wow.
Okay.
Let me know when I can take a shot.
Take a shot, buddy. Take a
Okay. Is it Interview with a Vampire?
It is Claudia, played by Kirsten Dunst.
Yes.
Julie in the Stotts,
yeah.
Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise. And it's this great pivotal moment in the movie because she is a child.
Right.
She was made into a vampire, and as a child, she never changes. But of course, her mind, in her mind, she's an adult woman.
She's like an old soul.
Oh my God. And it's such a power when she gets so angry and she says, why can't I change like everybody else? She cuts her hair off and closes the door. And then she screams. They open the door. Her hair has grown back to the way it was that fast. It's a great chilling moment.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
I do like that moment.
Yeah, me too. I got to revisit it again.
There are moments of that film that I really enjoy.
I agree. You know, Matt, it's like I have a love-hate relationship.
It's not perfect, but it's interesting.
There's some good stuff in there, though.
I wish, I think Tom Cruise was miscast.
Yeah,
he was miscast.
I agree.
He did a good a job as he could in that role,
Yes.
but they should have gotten somebody else.
No, and I agree, Sean, but the freaky thing is the film would not have happened without Tom Cruise. I mean, Tom Cruise actually got it made because he goes, "Oh, I'd love to do this," and of course, but everyone else in it is really great. But still, Kirsten Dunst was fantastic as a child actress.
One of her best performances, to be honest.
I agree.
Good.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Matt,
Here we
back to your
go.
corner. Yep.
This is, I think, a classic. Here's the line. I'm not going to have my wife laying in bed half the day with your hangover. I will give it to you again. I'm not going to have my wife laying in bed half the day with your hangover.
Wow.
Now, I will give you a hint. This is being spoken by someone who has a very unusual marital arrangement. I will give you another hint. He is in show business.
Show business.
And so is his marital arrangement.
Wow.
Boy, this is a tough one.
Should I give you the year?
Yes, please.
1932.
Oh.
Okay. Wow. A Universal horror movie?
Is it Freaks?
Yeah.
That's good.
So this is Roscoe, who's in the carnival.
Right.
And he is married to one of the Siamese twins.
Right. That's right.
And he's married to the one who doesn't drink alcohol. So I love that line because, the other one does drink and then they both get the hangover.
Nice.
Now, I don't know. I'm not a medical person, so I don't really know if that's exactly how it works.
I think it depends on which organs are shared.
Right.
True.
See, I go to you for all my medical answers.
Yeah, I'm a doctor.
You play one.
You're as close to a doctor as I need.
All right. It's good.
Let's get those clothes off, shall we?
Yep.
You know, it's funny. If we think of all the characters that you have played in your career, I mean, you've done all kinds of things.
You have.
All kinds of profession.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
How close
Well,
to a doctor were you on screen?
I was dressed as a doctor in The Usual Suspects, but I was actually a cop.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow.
I
Nice.
fooled y'all.
Well, me.
All right, Ken, knock us out.
All right. Let's see. In the 17th century, Satan was abroad on the earth, and great was the wrath against those monstrous beings thirsting for human blood.
The Bible. again.
Is this,
I think I know this.
Is this another opening line?
It is.
I think I know this.
Jeez.
In the 17th century, Satan was abroad on the earth, and great was the wrath against those monstrous beings thirsting for human blood.
Wow.
Sounds familiar, Ken. I can't.
You've seen it?
I'm sure I have.
You have.
I'm sure.
Was it a TV movie?
No.
No.
Okay.
I'm a little surprised, just a little bit, that Sean doesn't know this immediately.
Right? What the hell, Sean?
Let's
Not to bag on him.
Come
What
on, let's
year?
not
Are
bag
you
on
dumb
Sean.
all of a sudden?
What year was it?
What year was 1960?
And
60?
60.
96
6-0.
Before you were born.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But you still saw it.
You saw it. You love it.
Satan
And
was abroad on the earth.
should we give him a hint of any kind?
Who's in it?
Don't say that. We'll give it away.
That's kind of a
Can I say this?
Who
Go ahead,
directed
Can I
it?
give him one?
Yeah.
The actress in it is one that you really like.
Well, that could be a slew of actresses.
From
I mean, come on.
60.
She's been in a lot of these type of movies.
I think I know.
Yeah.
Black Sunday.
Correct.
Boom.
Yes, Barbara Steele.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice.
Oh,
Yeah. That's a great
Cool.
one.
yeah, it's good.
That was a great opening line.
Also known as The Mask of Satan. That's the
True.
title.
Yes. Yeah.
Hence the
I
making
just
of Satan
remember
if you
that
want.
narrator voice.
Yeah, yeah. Which is like kind of that dubbed voice.
Yeah,
So
right.
familiar
Yeah.
that you know. Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
also like the cop in Speed Racer.
Yeah, yeah, right. Cool. That's a good one. Good one.
I love it. All right, James.
Kill her, mommy. Kill her. Don't let her get away, mommy. Don't let her live.
Ironic that you're giving this quote, James.
Yes, it is. Yes,
I don't even know if
it
you've
is.
seen this movie or any of the sequels, but okay.
And can I just say, before we reveal this, what an amazing performance.
Yes, she is fantastic in that.
Does everybody have it?
You know, it sounds familiar. I'm having an
You
issue.
know it, Larry.
I'm sure I do.
It's an
You've seen
iconic.
it.
Should we give Larry a Should we give
No.
Larry a hint? Do you want a hint, Larry?
Sure, fine.
It's
Give me-
That
this line occurs. What? No, go.
I was going to say that. I think the same thing you're going to say. It's
This-
the lyrics of the theme song.
In a way, right. The
Oh,
sound.
that's good. I wasn't going to say that, but that's great.
All right.
Yes, in a way, it really is the lyrics of the theme. Can I give him one more? It happens
me.
toward the end of the movie.
Larry, it's a
It's the closing
slasher.
line,
It's a
no.
slasher movie.
I guess I took the stupid pill tonight.
All right, shall we just give it to him?
Is it them?
Yeah.
It's a slasher movie.
Them is a slasher movie. I guess with the pinchers, they're like,
Yeah.
Kill.
Are you ready?
Kill. Mom.
kill. No?
The last
Come on, Larry.
unicorn?
What?
The Last Unicorn.
1980 slasher movie made after Halloween. What's
Another
the other
holiday.
big iconic slasher movie made after Halloween?
Friday
Also-
the 13th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Betsy
Yeah.
Palmer as Mrs. Voorhees.
And listeners at home, did
Channeling-
you get that one? Did you get that?
I think they did. But
All right.
how great is Betsy Palmer?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And I love also that she kind of owned it and was not apologetic or embarrassed by being in that movie. And she appeared later in some of the sequels, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that was cool.
Yeah, she
Very
committed.
cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
she really did.
All right. Very good, James.
All right. Sean?
All right. In this laboratory, there is no death until I declare it so.
I had this one.
Really? Oh,
Yes.
awesome. I love that one.
I love me too.
I love the
Hey.
performance.
It's my favorite of the two.
Me too. I love them both.
Me too.
But there's something about them, and because his performance and his character, the actor, so great. One
Yeah.
of the best of Dr. So-and-so's in cinema to me.
Larry, you got this?
No.
James?
I have a wild guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Human Centipede 2?
No.
Good.
This is
Okay.
from the 1950s. AIP horror film.
Oh.
Familiar character actor that is in a million things.
He's in everything.
He really is.
And this film was kind of part of a trilogy.
A companion film.
Actually, you could say there were 4 films if you include one other.
So it's Whit Bissell, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so it's either Frankenstein, Teenage Frankenstein, or Teenage Werewolf, and I'm going to guess Frankenstein.
Correct.
There you go.
There was an alternate.
Nice.
There was an alternate quote that I almost, which is a more popular one, which is him also saying, "Go ahead, speak. You have a civil tongue. I know. I sewed it there."
That was when I got a Super 8 projector.
Mhm.
That was the first film I got.
Really?
I got it on Christmas.
Nice.
Wow.
The silent
Yeah,
subtitled
Yeah.
8mm, Super 8.
Right.
And that was I got that on Christmas and I was beyond the moon.
Still,
It was just, I
still-
love it to this day.
Yeah, and still those 2 movies, Teenage Werewolf and Teenage Frankenstein, still the rights issues are all fucked up, have not come out in Blu-ray, amazingly.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that Frankenstein makeup, I think, or mask,
Loved
really.
it.
I
Yeah.
love that thing.
As a
Yeah.
kid, it was freaking scary.
It's the
Yeah.
shock monster.
You know?
It's the shock
it is
monster.
kinda-
Yes,
it's like
it
a
is.
better
Yeah.
version of the shock monster.
Yeah.
So, and the other movies then in the kind of series would be Blood of Dracula, right? Which
Right.
is basically
Right.
I was a teenage vampire.
Right.
And what's the other one?
Well,
How
the
to
fourth-
Make a Monster,
Okay.
which is like kind of using the same characters, monster characters, although not played by the same. One of them not played. Michael Landon doesn't reprise his role, but Gary Conway does. But they're
Yeah.
actors playing those monsters who
Yes.
become taken over by a mad makeup artist. Great
Oh, cool.
movie.
It's like based on the real Jack Pierce.
Yeah.
But he was just angry. He was not crazy.
He was just grumpy.
There's a sequence in that film that always disturbs me, though. I mean, not to give stuff away, but
In How to Make a Monster?
yes,
Okay.
where there's certain artifacts that have been used in movies
Yes.
and they're lit on fire.
It's Paul Blaisdell's like leftover like makeup from the
Oh
other
my-
films, and they just for the scene they just set them on fire.
Yeah, and then when you watch it, it's like horrific because you go, no,
A
don't.
prop that would be worth like thousands of dollars today.
Oh,
Yes,
hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands.
yes.
Yeah, right.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
hey, but hey, Sean, I figured you liked it that they lit it on fire.
Kind of, I guess. Yeah.
As a kid. Yeah.
Yes, as a kid. It would.
All right, so nice one.
All right.
Go,
Yeah.
Larry.
All right, how about this one? This is no dream. This is really happening.
Oh.
Oh, it's really familiar.
Oh,
God, that's so
Yeah.
familiar.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
You all know it.
Let me try and do it in the performance.
Please.
This is no dream. This is really happening.
Not bad. Not bad.
Good. Yeah.
sounds like Bill
God.
Paxton.
No, it's not
This
Bill.
is no dream, man.
No, I
Game
didn't
over,
say
man.
that. I know. Okay. Yeah. Game over,
So
man.
familiar.
Famous line. No.
Really one of the greatest horror movies of all time.
Sean,
What?
you know.
Well,
it.
what's
You
what's
know
the
it.
year?
1968.
You know
So
it. You got
familiar.
it.
Oh, I got this.
James has it.
James,
Yeah,
what is
all
it,
right,
James? What is it?
Rosemary's Baby.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, all right. Yeah.
This is the sequence where Rosemary Woodhouse, played by Mia Farrow, she's saying this to herself because you think is she in this dream?
Right.
And it's like it's kind of delirious, and then she's kind of coming out of it. And no, this physical stuff that she's feeling is real, and it's a real shocking moment in the film.
Right.
Yeah.
And Mia Farrow is terrific in this.
Yeah.
I was
Great
going to
movie.
guess
Great movie.
it was from the Woody and Mia documentary, but that was my first guess.
Right.
Hey.
Yeah.
Good one.
So there you go, Matt.
I love it. And I will see you that, and I will raise you this one. She walks by you like a bitch in heat.
I got it. Love this
Ooh.
movie.
I thought you might get it.
Yeah.
Oh.
She walked past you like a bitch in heat.
Dang.
Wow.
A much better read.
I'm terrible at this game.
What's the date on that, Matt?
The date would be 1981.
Ah.
She walks by you like a bitch in heat. And the she that she is talking about?
Sadly passed away.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gloria Swanson?
She was pretty hotsy totsy.
Well, it's not Billy Hayes from HR.
It is not Billy Hayes. No, no,
Too soon, Larry.
no. Yeah.
Thanks, Ken. Thanks. I gave her a shout on the last show. Okay, got me some
Yeah.
slack.
No, she was fantastic.
Yeah, she was. But that's
shall I
not
give-
the movie. Yes.
Shall I know that Sean knows what this is.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give you another line for you guys. Okay.
Okay.
For us dummies.
You can't tame what's meant to be wild, Doc. It ain't natural.
Great read.
Thank you.
Spoken by a horror icon too.
A horror icon. And
I
I'll
got a guess.
give it to us.
The Howling?
The Howling.
Oh, Jay.
Linus D. Wallace saying it to her real life husband at the time, Christopher Stone, about Marcia, played by Elizabeth Brooks, the werewolf.
There you go.
Oh.
Yep.
She's so adorable at the end when she transforms.
She is.
Now,
She's
a
a
little
cute
poodle.
werewolf.
Ken, the
Wallace.
story
Yeah.
is she wanted to be a cute werewolf. Isn't that's the case?
Well, she succeeded.
Yeah, well, gave her what she wanted because she was the star.
That's
you
awesome.
know. And I have an issue with it. I wish they made her more ferocious.
See,
but-
it made it more sad and poignant.
It did.
to
It
me.
made,
It's
it made
true.
it very sad.
She looks like a lost, whimpering dog.
Yeah,
It's,
she looks like a little
like,
like a poodle.
like a Pomeranian.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, but she
Yeah.
would no. She's supposed to be. I thought it did
Pomeranian?
come. Although I would have liked to have seen those makeup tests for that.
Yeah.
But I thought that she came off very vulnerable and sad, and so
Right, and it's a
that-
reflection of her character
Yes.
in a way.
Yeah.
she-
Right.
You know, because like
her
Eddie
nose is
Quist is a
going-
mean
I
freaking.
thought it
werewolf.
worked.
Eyes are
I thought it
watering.
worked myself.
Yes, but I will say in Fright Night, little Ed, who is
Yeah.
the werewolf, and he has the stake and he's changing. There's a
Yeah,
moment
yeah.
when his little werewolf makake, he looks kind of pathetic.
Yeah,
And
and
it's
Larry,
scary.
and also Larry, but keep in mind though, in the D. Wallace moment, she may be still transforming. You know, she's like
Yeah,
may be
right, of
She
course.
just, you see her face, but then
Yes.
it gets the shock that she could have still been forming into a
Yes.
full werewolf.
That's what I
Oh,
thought myself.
You know, Sean, I didn't realize that.
That's
You're
my
right.
theory.
No, that's a good theory.
Right.
That's a good. I'd buy that. She could have developed into something more horrible. Yeah.
Right,
Right.
exactly.
Okay.
They had to kill her before she got to that point.
Yeah,
Nice one, Sean. Nice one. So I guess we're back to Ken.
go Ken.
Oh, all right. This is a quick one. Not an opening line.
Okay.
Now I'm going to show you what I already know.
Oh, I think I know this.
I
Yeah,
know it.
yeah, I know it.
Probably.
I know it, but
Okay.
I can't.
Damn.
Oh.
Really?
I know it. It's just
Who's got the stupid pill now?
I always have the stupid pill.
Larry must know it.
Well, James, I think, knows it
I
too.
don't.
I think I know it. Yeah.
Wow.
I know
On
this.
three,
wait,
Larry and James.
Okay. Okay,
Just
ready?
One,
Give
One,
it to him.
two,
three.
three. The Thing.
The Thing.
There you go. That's
Yeah,
right.
On three, James. On three. Way to
Before
go.
he puts the wire in the blood.
Did I?
Yeah.
What, was
Oh,
there-
yeah,
Was there
okay,
a delay?
I know. I you know what? Wow.
It's impossible.
That's one I should
It's
know.
hard. I
It
know.
is hard though, yeah.
But
Here's a
that is
hard
There's so much
Watch
important
Clark.
information we can have on our heads.
it's funny. that moment in The Thing is a real tense moment.
Yes. Oh yeah. One of the best
Because-
sequences.
Yeah.
McCready, he basically thinks we figured out this test, everybody, and so you're thinking you're tied up and they're doing this blood test. You don't know if
Right.
if he sticks the hated needle in there, something happens, or whatever, they may roast you, and you're
Right,
like,
right.
"Oh, well, wait, I haven't totally turned yet, or and it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
really scary moment.
I think I remember reading. I think Carpenter had said like when they were like he wasn't sure about doing a remake, and that was one of the scenes when he read the script that convinced him. Like it was because aside from all the crazy elaborate monster effects, that's one of the most effective sequences
Oh.
because it's just characters and tension.
And one
Yeah.
of the great remakes. It's
Absolutely.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, along
Better
with
than
like
the
Cronenberg's
original,
To
I would
Fly, a great remake. Yeah.
Now,
And
Ken-
when the blood runs away, it's such a simple effect.
yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think that if we did that today, they'd slick it up too much, and it
It'd be
wouldn't be.
CGI.
Well, as we saw in
Yeah.
the Thing remake.
Well, right.
Right.
Yeah,
True.
yeah,
The prequel.
True.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Completely useless. Yeah.
such a great scene.
Yep. Good one.
nice one, Ken. All right, James.
Okay, someone's gonna get this. You trying to tell me you didn't hear that shriek? That was something trying to get out of its premature grave, and I don't want to be here when it does.
It is very familiar.
Yeah. Matt knows. You know, right, Matt?
I think I
You
do.
don't know?
Is it from the 80s?
70s.
Premature grave.
Wow. Can you read it again, please?
You trying to tell me that you didn't hear that shriek? That was something trying to get out of its premature grave, and I don't want to be here when it does. Okay, I'll give you another one. Same character. The karma's so thick around here, you need an aqua lung to breathe.
Now I really don't know what.
You know what? I know
Now-
it, and I'm
now
having a brain fart. I'm like,
now-
I know
Dude, it
this.
sounds so familiar.
Yeah.
The second line's confused me now.
Damn it.
How about a
Well, I could give you another quote, but then you'd get it for sure.
well, no, we're all kind of like, I don't know. I'm sure the listeners at home.
Oh, I got it. I know.
Okay.
Now it finally
All right,
landed. Ready?
go.
Yeah.
Phantom of the Paradise.
Beef.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yep.
Now, if I had said it in a lisp, you
Yes.
might have.
Yes,
Yeah.
true.
well,
That's
we're,
good, though.
we're supposed to do the line as close to the.
Well, if we
Are
can,
we?
but no, but sometimes that gives it away completely.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Yeah.
I think it's case by case.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Well, I was
All right,
trying to
Sean.
be
I didn't get that.
authentic. But.
Do it, Sheridan.
Okay. Okay, Ken. This is the last line
Oh,
in the film. Last lines. In
it
the
was
film.
beauty killed the beast.
Oh, great, Ken. Great, Ken. Now I got to take that off my list. Thank you.
No,
didn't say what the
no.
movie
Come
was.
on.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
where
No.
The movie was.
Larry, how could you? That is
Yes.
the most. That's maybe the most famous line in horror movie history.
See, Sean, not every listener can be like you. You know,
But
you
that's-
think
come
everyone
on.
at
But again,
home.
Yeah.
Before we
Goes
get
like
off track,
you.
nobody said the title of the movie.
So when we do sci-fi quotes, it's going to be Luke, I am your father. Like I'm
Star Trek. Right.
It's actually
Star
no,
Trek.
I am your father.
Right.
Hey man, whatever.
All right. This is not that obvious.
I'm not into Stargate.
Okay, here we go. Last lines from the last scene in the movie. I sit here and I can't believe that it happened. And yet I have to believe it. Dreams or nightmares, madness or sanity. I don't know which is which. One of my all-time favorite horror films.
Give me the line again.
I sit here and I can't believe that it happened. And yet I have to believe it. Dreams or nightmares, madness or sanity. I don't know which is which.
Billy's giant poop.
Spoken by a female.
Oh.
What?
The female's name is in the title of the film.
Wow.
Oh, I think I've got this.
Okay.
I think I got it. Should I guess?
Yes,
Anybody else?
I'm at a loss.
All right, here goes.
Yep.
Let's scare Jessica to death.
You are correct.
Uh,
Zora Lampert sitting in the boat, looking out at the edge of the water. Where all the creepy freaking people are staring at her. She doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Did she dream it all? Did she imagine all? Who knows? She's all twisted up in her own little nightmare inside her head. Great movie.
Have you guys all seen that movie?
I don't
Yeah.
think I've seen it.
Oh,
know
I
it.
have not seen it.
1971. Fantastic.
I remember when it was in theaters.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, could you clear something up for me? Because
Yeah.
when I was researching TV movies, that would come up sometimes.
Not a TV movie.
It was never meant to be. It has no
Nope.
TV movie connection
Yeah.
whatsoever.
No, theatrical release. I mean, but it was released in 71. So eventually it would probably, by the mid to late 70s, it was airing all the time on television. That's where I first saw it.
Okay.
People, kind of like The Other, people think of that as a TV movie, but it's not. It was a theatrical film that showed on TV a lot and plays like a TV movie.
Right.
But no, it's not.
That is
Wow.
a wonderful movie and genuinely creepy. I showed that to Carrie and she loved it.
Yeah, really, really good.
Also a creepy movie. Carrie.
Carrie, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can say the titles of movies, Larry. It's not going to ruin anything.
Yeah.
He's given up.
All right. Go, man.
yeah, well, I my last two I have to change because apparently everyone knows, about was Beauty Killed the Beast, but okay.
Oh yeah, why don't we just cut to the chase? We need a bigger boat. What else do you want to?
Be afraid,
right.
be very afraid.
Okay, here we go.
Actually, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Here we go. This was my father's world, Mr. Barnard. The shrieking of mutilated victims became the music of his life.
Ooh.
I like this one.
This was my father's world, Mr. Barnard. The shrieking of mutilated victims became the music of his life.
Might know it. I think I might know it.
Listen to my impersonation, people.
Yeah. That's
That might-
what's- yeah.
I need to now listen to
of the
this
mutilated.
again, paying attention to the impersonation. Go.
Yes. This was my father's world, Mr. Barnard. The shrieking of mutilated victims became the music of his life.
This was my father's word.
I think I got it.
All right. I don't.
Want a date? Want a date?
I do not.
1961
If you have it, Sean, I think you should just go.
is a very famous actor in this.
Is it Vincent Price from the Pit and the Pendulum?
It is Vincent Price. Nicholas Medina.
Don Medina.
And he's saying this to his guests
Yeah,
when
yeah.
they're in the torture area.
Yeah.
He's telling them about his father. Yeah. So
I thought that it might be Vincent Price, but I didn't know around that time, but I didn't know which one,
Right. Yeah. I mean, there's
Oh,
Tomb of Lygia or
So-
Yeah.
so you knew it was Vincent Price.
Well, I didn't know, but
Because of my-
Your
you
performance
knew
sold it.
my
Your
performance.
Vincent Price is definitely better than your James Mason. I will say that.
yeah.
Well,
That's good.
I thought it was like Peter Lorre that turned into Vincent Price.
Yeah.
well, they were friends.
They were, no, and it's like you're doing all of the Raven in one voice.
Yeah. Right.
If you can throw Karloff in there, we got it.
Yeah.
No,
Cool.
I gotta
I like it.
work on that one. But okay, there
All
you
right.
go. There you have
Okay.
it. Okay, Matt, back to you.
Here's one that I think is super creepy. If you do one thing that I don't approve of while I'm gone, the least little thing, mind you, I'll show you what horror means.
Wow.
Oh.
I the line sounds so familiar.
Yeah.
So familiar.
And this is a good one because it's a very clear example of this character's sadistic nature.
So I assume this is being said to a captive.
Yes, and it's a
Um,
pivotal part of the story, this relationship. And you could almost say that this relationship involves two people, three people, I guess, to be more precise.
I'm thinking 30s.
You are correct.
Okay.
And I can give you another hint by just simply saying it's a very famous picture.
Say it one more time.
If you do one thing that I don't approve of while I'm gone, the least little thing, mind you, I'll show you what horror means.
Yes.
It's so familiar. I'm
James,
gonna kick
anything?
myself.
No.
Is it the original Frankenstein
No, but you are in the
being said to the monster
neighborhood.
by what's his face?
Bride of Frankenstein.
Let me just say of classic.
Frankenstein's pants.
It's not Blackenstein.
Is black in the title.
Yeah. But it is like Frankenstein. It is also based on a famous book. And if you're ready to give up, just let me
I
know.
was going to guess the black cat.
No.
Yeah. I know it's some kind of classic Universal or something, but I don't know.
Shall I put the cards on the table?
Oh, wait, I think I do know it. I do.
No.
I think. The Invisible Man.
No.
Oh, I thought it was Invisible Man saying to Kemp.
Yeah,
Sure, no,
I was
that's
about to guess that too.
Yeah.
That is a very good guess, but are you ready to hear the real answer?
Yeah.
Totally
Yeah.
ready.
Yep.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Frederick March saying this
Right.
to Ivy, the girl that he met in the music hall.
Right.
And when he is Dr. Jekyll, she flirts with him. He comes back to the music hall as Mr. Hyde and just makes her life a living hell.
Right.
Wow.
Good one.
If our listeners have not seen this version,
That version.
Dr.
is
Jekyll
great.
and Mr. Hyde, this is the one. You don't need to see any of the other ones. This is the one.
Yeah,
Frederick
Frederick
March-
Spencer Tracy one.
This is it. This is the one. He
and the
wanted
transformation effect that one transformation you start to see him change. So it's in camera effect.
Yes.
So good.
And Mr. Hyde, played by Frederick March, this portrayal with the makeup, because the makeup he wears is almost ape-like.
But done just enough that like it's not
over the
believable.
top.
Yeah, it's believable that like a person just looked like it's just a horrible guy that looks like that. Yeah. It's not overdone. It's so good.
So good. And March won an Oscar for it. So
yeah, right. That's right. Very good.
Check it out.
Cool.
All right, Ken.
Oh, me? Okay, let's see. I have one. This is an opening line of a movie you all know. Did you hear about Mrs. Mason's little Willie? Sent him to school and found him buried 10 feet deep in a snowdrift.
Ooh.
Wow.
That sounds familiar.
Wow.
Did do it with a Cockney accent, but
Cockney, huh? Oh.
Oh.
Well, that's a hint.
Mason's little Willie sent him to school and found him buried 10 feet deep in a snowdrift.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
What's the year?
1933.
33.
Oh, Cockneys, beginning of the movie. I have nothing.
Snowdrift.
Snowdrift.
Oh, snow.
Now,
I'm at a loss.
I mean, I have a guess.
I mean, my mind goes to the Invisible Man again because
I know, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not that, right?
No, it's not.
It's the Invisible Man.
Oh!
It is.
Oh, wait, but does that just start in the pub?
Yeah. Well, it starts in the snow. He's out in the snow.
Yeah.
Staggering towards the pub.
And I just watched that again recently. Oh, man. Okay. All right.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah.
All right.
I liked it, though.
Yeah.
All right, James.
How could you do a thing like that? How could you do a thing like that? How could you do a thing like that? When I was just going to give you coffee. When I was just going to give you coffee. When I was just going to give you coffee.
I know.
I thought we were friends. I was just going to give you coffee. I was just going to give you coffee.
Oh,
great one.
No,
but you're close.
No, you're close.
Okay.
I know it.
I think I know it. Listeners at home, do you have it? Can I take a shot at it, James?
Okay.
Is it the Stepford Wives?
Yep. Sean had it.
It's the 70s version.
Yes.
Of course. Yeah.
The Paula Prentice character.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When she gets stabbed by Catherine Ross and malfunctions.
Yeah.
Great sequence. And listeners, if you're thinking, hey, I want to watch the Stepford Wives, forget about the Matthew Broderick one.
Everybody has forgotten about that one.
I'm just saying, if you go on IMDb, here's one that was made later.
Yeah.
That movie was a bummer.
Check out the one in the 70s. It's just great.
It's a perfect movie to me.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Nice one, James. Nice one.
All right. Sean?
Okay. I'm an English teacher, not fucking Tomb Raider.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
No. Matt, you should know this. One of my favorite horror films.
Oh, boy.
From the early 2000s.
English teacher.
I'm an English teacher, not fucking Tomb Raider. Where does Tomb Raider go?
To a tomb.
And raids it.
Which is kind of like down somewhere.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
is it not this?
Well, based on that clue, I have a shot.
It's a female saying it.
Yeah.
Okay.
To another.
I think I know what it is, but James.
Is it The Descent?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice one.
Great movie.
Right.
Great. That is
one of my favorite movies of all time. I love it.
Yes.
All right.
I rewatched part 2.
I never saw part 2. I heard it was bad.
It's not that great, but rewatching it and being, I guess, in the right mood, there are some pretty fun effects. It's a way more over the top violent.
Oh, okay. Right.
And some of that is kind of fun, but the main problem with the movie is why it's even happening.
Yeah, because that was the beauty of the first movie. It's just very simple setup and premise, but it just works perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So part 2 is really forced, but I do like those creatures, so I like watching them wreak havoc again.
Cool. All right, I have to check it out.
The claustrophobia is really
so good.
Yeah, well, the first one. I mean, it's
upsetting.
That is a character in and of itself.
Yeah.
That cave.
Really and all female cast, and everybody's really good.
Yep.
It's weird because like if you're in a big cave, you feel like you have space, but when your cave just narrows and you have to like,
it gets more and more claustrophobic as it goes. That's so good.
It's really, really good, and it's very unnerving. Great film.
Something else had a great sequence like that. I think it was the new Blair Witch. The Blair Witch remake had somebody crawling through a really tight space and it really upset me.
The remake or the sequel?
The remake.
The sequel sucked balls.
Yeah, no.
I never saw the remake.
Wow.
It was, the
remake
was all right.
How was unnecessary.
How does
it an actual remake?
Yes.
Pretty much.
How does it compare to like Godzilla versus Kong?
It's much better. It has a script.
It makes more sense.
Characters. It has dialogue.
There's no deaf girls in it.
Makes sense.
There's a lot of monster action.
Barely any CG.
That's great, Ken. That's great.
There's a fight scene between two people.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually like a fight scene.
All right. Well, let's see if you can get this one. Okay.
Okay.
I'll try to do it in my great Shakespearean delivery here.
Oh, it's a Shakespeare movie.
All right. Stand on a chair.
There will be food and drink and ghosts and perhaps even a few murders. You're all invited.
Of course, I knew that.
I think
Classic.
I think I know it.
I know.
Vincent Price.
Yeah.
Yes, but Ken, what's the movie?
House on Haunted Hill.
Yes, from 1959, The House on Haunted Hill. Frederick Lauren, basically to the audience.
Yeah, right.
Opens up. It's a great opening. If you ever see this film, it's just pitch black.
Right.
And you hear all these screams, and it's really chilling,
I love the sequence when as all the guests are arriving, he talks about each of them.
Each guest, yes.
It's great.
But first you have first you see that it's black, and then you see this face, and it's this guy who said, "Hey, my brother died in this house, and I last time I was in this house, I nearly died." And then it shows the house, and then you have Vincent Price give this great little monologue about he's holding a party for his wife because she's so amusing. The way he does it, it's so he's no great. One talks like Vincent awesome. Price. He's so great. But good job, Ken. Nice one.
Thank you.
I like that one. All right. Another favorite of ours. Here we go. You can't solve it. It cannot be solved. You're gonna die.
Wow.
Wow.
Is it a puzzle movie?
Is it?
Are people in a puzzle?
Is it Return of the Living Dead?
It is not. Would you like a second one?
Sure.
Yes,
sure.
Please.
He's like a general with his army, never entering the battle, but always controlling it.
Oh, that's so familiar.
Sounds familiar. Really familiar.
I have two guesses, and I'm not sure which one it is. It's probably neither.
And if I give you the last one, I'll give it away. But I really want to give you the last one.
General and his army. That's so familiar. What's the year?
The year is 1973.
Oh, not what I thought it was.
And if you get it, don't blurt it out. But let me know if you get it.
Cabaret.
In a sense, yes. No?
No, I don't know. It's so familiar.
Okay. Are you ready for me to give you the final clue?
Yes,
we'll
maybe
give it
an
to you?
idea, but
yes,
okay.
please.
All right, you ready? Here you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
You, me, that girl, Lionel, all together, naked, drunk, clutching, sweating, biting.
Yeah, I got to know.
Sean?
I was getting hot there.
All right, you ready?
That's so familiar. I don't.
I'll do it again so I can get that boner up all the way.
Yes,
okay?
please.
Ready? Here we go.
And give it your best shot here.
Okay. You, me, that girl, Lionel, all together, naked, drunk, clutching, sweating, biting. I got a little Jerry Lewis on the last word, but biting.
Can I guess it?
Yes.
Legend of Hell House?
Pamela Frank.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Gail Honeycutt saying it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought for sure that was going to give it away.
I know.
Well, it did to me.
I did to you
That's
because James and I are, We lead a different kind of life.
I thought it was
That's a good
Sleeper.
one. All right.
You,
good.
me, that girl, Lionel, Erno, all together.
The orb.
Robots.
Gasmatron.
Touching and clutching and
This is going to be a very difficult croning job.
Cloning, you idiot, not croning. Okay.
All right. Don't worry, Mom. I know all about cannibalism. I saw it on TV.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Good.
James,
Oh.
I got this. I know it.
Does everybody know it?
Yeah.
I'm familiar with the line. I can't picture.
Delivered not at all
Oh.
the way it was delivered in the movie.
Well,
Guys.
maybe can you deliver it like it was delivered in the movie?
Don't worry, Mom. I know all about cannibalism. I saw it on TV. And
Wow.
James knows it.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm sure it's something I know and love, and I can't think of it.
It is.
And I mean, you're the actor here, and you did a great reading, really great reading. I appreciate you giving it 110%.
So
Can
it's
I
a
give
little
the can I
kid
give the
saying it-
response? Can I give the response?
Sure.
Okay.
It's okay, honey. He saw it on the television.
That's right.
Oh! Is it The Shining?
It is.
Oh, it
Oh, a
was.
second Shining.
You know what?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
funny
No.
because it was James's wording of on television.
Right.
A little Jack Nicholson. Because it's funny on the surface when you're just watching that film, it just seems like it doesn't really mean much. But when you listen to that and the way
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
says it, it's like he's so fucking irritated with that family of his.
Yeah. Right.
So, not to take away from you, Ken, but James, your impression, that was really good.
That was good.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Can I just say one more thing? I'm not going to say, there's plenty more fish in the sea. I'm not going to say if you love her, let her go. And I'm not going to bombard you with cliches. But what I will say is this: it's not the end of the world.
Mm.
Wow.
I need to hear it one more time.
Yeah.
Can I just say one more thing? I'm not going to say, there's plenty more fish in the sea. I'm not going to say if you love her, let her go. And I'm not going to bombard you with cliches. But what I will say is this: it's not the end of the world. Now, if I were going to deliver that properly, it would have been with an English accent. So it is an English character.
Is it actually
year-
the end of the world?
What's that?
Yes.
What did you say? Is
an
it the literal
apoc-
end of the world?
Yeah. And that's why I like this quote. And the year is 2004. This quote was actually sampled on the soundtrack, and that's part of why I remembered it.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Is it a zombie movie?
Yes.
I think I know what it is, but I'm
Go for
probably wrong.
Oh,
Go for it.
Shaun of the Dead?
Yes.
yay!
Yes.
Yeah. It's his
that
friend Nick Frost who's
Yeah.
giving him this
Simon Pegg.
consolation speech. Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
And it is the end of the world.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Good.
Because it's like as
All
soon
right.
as he says that, they start banging on the door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, Sean.
Okay. Howdy. I'm going to separate your head from your shoulders. Hope you don't mind none.
Oh,
Matt, you should know this one.
I
Is it
think I know what it is.
Motel Hell?
No. Howdy.
Not a bad
I'm
guess.
going to separate your head from your shoulders. Hope you don't mind none.
I have a guess. Is it Chainsaw Massacre 2?
Nope.
Ooh.
I'll tell you the actor who says it, then you'll probably get it.
Okay.
Bill Paxton.
Oh,
I
oh, I got it now.
And I can't find this movie.
That's one that needs to
Is
be.
it not available or what's
No,
the
it's
deal?
available. I have Blu-ray.
Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place.
Yeah, I guess so. I thought
I mean,
the last time
unless it's out of print now. I don't know.
the last time I checked for it, I thought it might be.
Or maybe
Out of
it's
print.
out of print.
Well, I'd love to check for it, but
Finger licking good.
I need the
Yes.
title. I need the title of the film.
Okay,
Ready?
guys. Okay,
Anyone?
guys. From 1987, Matt.
Near Dark.
Ah,
all right.
Ass-kicking vampires.
It's the good version of Lost Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Great Tangerine Dream score.
Yeah.
Lance Hendrickson. Fantastic.
Lost Boys was pretty good looking, and it had
Good looking?
it was a good looking film, and it was neat.
Near
a
Dark
piece
is
of shit.
popular.
Near Dark is the
The
answer
giant
to,
piece
like,
of
It was,
shit.
it was a very popular film, Matt.
I don't
So
think
what
it's
does that
a piece of
mean?
shit. I don't think it's a piece of shit. I
Yeah.
think it's very
Yeah.
different. It's
Donald
very
sells a lot of
different.
hamburgers.
Yeah, it's just very different. They're like polar opposites. in
Yeah,
style,
again,
though.
if you're 11
Have
and
you
you've
seen
never
Dark,
seen
Larry?
anything, then I'm sure you'll love Lost Boys.
It's really good.
Well, thank you, Ken. I will put that on my
Check it out.
list.
If you can
Yes.
find it, because apparently Sean says
Wow,
Blu-ray.
really?
Wait a minute, hold on.
So like on Amazon,
Larry,
it doesn't come
Maybe I
up?
haven't been able to find it streaming as well.
Oh,
Larry,
okay, yeah.
Larry, have you seen Near Dark?
I don't believe so. No.
Oh
Check
my
it out, it's
God,
good.
you'd love that movie.
Yeah,
Seriously,
you should see it.
you would really enjoy that.
It's like
And
it's like
Kathy would love that
ass-kicking-
too.
Yeah, ass kicking
And there's a
rednecks.
Catherine Bigelow
who just
director,
like
yes?
Yeah, that's right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, really
Tim
good.
Thomerson.
And yeah, Tim Thomerson.
Yes,
it's a good,
yeah.
it's a good love story too. It's actually a good movie.
Well, I love a good love story. So,
Yeah, with vampires and
I
throat
really
slashings.
think you would enjoy this. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
seriously.
well,
Yeah.
I've put it on my list.
Okay.
All right, here we go. How about? Can you help out an old altar boy father? I'm.
Yes.
of course.
Demi.
Shall I say it
Give me-
again?
Demi.
In my great performance, can you help out an old altar boy father? I'm
That's good.
It is a good performance.
That's good.
I
Yes,
have
we got
this
quotes
one,
from
right?
This movie that
Listen-
we
listeners
probably
at
don't
home.
wanna
I think we
get
got
on the
this
show.
one.
Somebody
Listeners
should
at home.
answer.
Listeners at home, did you get it, Ken?
The Sexorcist.
No,
Oh,
it's
shit.
The Exorcist from
Oh, okay.
1973.
Oh, okay.
Now, the weird thing is
Demi.
there's
Demi.
this sequence. So Father Karras, played by Jason Miller, he's distraught and he's in the subway and the train is going by and he sees this vagrant guy. And the vagrant guy, his real name is Vincent Russell. That was his only role.
Oh
That
wow,
was all
really?
he
Wow.
did.
Ever?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, as far as I know, as far as I can
Wow.
tell, that was the only thing he ever did. And it kind of, I wanted to find out more. Was he like really there in the subway? And they go, "Hey, we need a vagrant." Hey, I want to know the story behind it, but that was his only thing that he did.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, and it's a very haunting because he looks so bad and so
Yeah, yeah.
decrepit
Yeah.
and lying in the like on the side of the subway, just so gross. And it's
Right.
That
anyway,
movie's upsetting too.
well, and I didn't want to give you, what an excellent day for an exorcism, and I
Right,
didn't
right.
want to give you the power of Christ compels you, because I figured you get it, but I figured I'd make it a little more.
or your mother sucks cocks in hell.
Oh, fuck me.
right.
Just stick your cock up her ass, you motherfucking worthless cocksucker.
Or that one.
Which was actually
okay.
on my list. by the way.
Nice. That quote could probably apply to a couple of different movies. but yeah.
Well, it's used in The Sexorcist.
Yeah. Right.
See? That's why I
Right.
thought it was that.
Okay, wait. Is that really a film, Ken?
It
I
has
have
to be.
no idea.
No,
I'm sure
I
it
believe
is.
there is a porn version. of
Someone
The Exorcist,
someone
yeah.
made that. Yeah.
Yes, you know somebody did.
So look, listeners, we're not saying go out and try and find that. It's,
I am.
you know,
Why?
I'm absolutely
What's wrong
saying that.
with-
Don't
what's wrong
speak
with
for me.
Yeah.
What are you, the fucking police state now?
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Don't
I
find
say
these
go
movies.
find The Sexorcist, watch it again and again
Yeah.
until you're happy.
Yes.
All right. Well, there it is.
Here we go. All right.
You and your sexorcist.
Okay. This is a pivotal scene for me in this film for some obvious reasons. Here we go. I'll be right back. Don't get dressed.
Oh, yeah, I think I know.
I think you know.
Yeah.
Want to hear it again?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Don't get dressed. Now, I can give you more because that's one side of the conversation.
Mhm.
And this happened earlier. And then this is what happens later in this scene. Cute, Bob. Real cute.
Real cute.
I can keep going. See anything you like? What's the matter? Can I get your ghost, Bob?
God, I absolutely
It's-
know what this is, and I don't.
No, I
it.
know
I-
it too.
I think I know what it is.
Classic movie.
Oh, yes, I know. Now I know.
All right. Are we all done here?
I think I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ding,
What do you
ding,
think, Larry?
Is it Halloween?
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding,
Hey.
ding, ding,
Being
ding,
spoken
ding,
to
ding.
PJ Souls.
Yeah.
Yes.
EJ
There you
Souls.
go. Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Bob.
Bob.
Bob and a sheet.
Totally.
This is a very pivotal scene in the film.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
PJ
Bob's in the
Souls
kitchen
is-
with a knife in his throat.
Yes.
PJ Souls is delicious, but also
she thinks her boyfriend is covered in a spooky sheet trying to scare her.
Yeah.
In her bedroom she's lying there waiting to be
having another round of delicious sex.
Yes, exactly.
But it's really Michael Myers, and he's in the sheet, and he's wearing her dead boyfriend's glasses.
Yes.
Over the sheet. Right. And I have a figure of that.
That's right.
Mint in package.
Nice.
Signed by Carpenter.
Nice.
Wow.
And I believe it was given to me. The initial figure was given to me by Mark Tavares.
Wow.
Yeah, now, everybody's involved.
Now, for listeners, if you recall, Matt and I did take a little jaunt out to Golden Apple some time ago. Where we got
yes, we did.
John Carpenter, and we filmed the experience where
a teddy bear of a man.
John Carpenter signed my The Thing poster, and we were able to get him to say, "I love Halloween and I love Monster Party." I'm John Carpenter. I love Halloween. I love Monster Party. It was a great moment. I was going through some photos, and Matt, I didn't realize this. Do you know I took some photos as I was filming it at the same time? And there's a photo I captured of Carpenter, and he's looking straight at the camera. And he does not look happy.
Does he ever?
Is that up on the Patreon?
No, I don't have it on Patreon.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right about this, Ken.
But you know, if you go to our Facebook page and you go to the videos, you can see it. It was a great moment.
And someday we will release the unedited footage of when we were getting our stuff signed by Carpenter and having him say his blurb, because it is hilarious and wonderful.
I really want to see that.
Maybe that is for Patreon.
Yeah, because
that might be good. Yeah.
Because we initially asked him to say this stuff for us, and he wasn't exactly crazy about the idea.
Cordial.
But then he switched immediately and said, "Okay, I'll do it."
Yeah,
I mean, understand.
Yeah, I think there's a little prompting from his wife too. It was.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Wasn't it?
It was. I think.
Yeah, she was. They were signed for that comic book.
Yes, but I didn't. I'm trying to remember if she was sitting next to him right at this moment.
Yes,
maybe I was just so nervous, and
I think what it
wasn't
was
I there too. Or I was there at a different time.
No, that was a different time. That was a different time.
I was there at a different time. Just you and I.
And he was a little more cordial.
Yeah, he was
the other time.
In fact, I think a photo with him.
I think we were told that he was kicking the cigarettes.
He had just quit smoking.
And so I think he was a little irritated by the whole thing. And then instead of getting up, having us take a picture with him and then asking him to say something specific, I think it rubbed him the wrong way.
And there's like here's
a sheet of paper. Can you read all this to us?
No, look. In fairness, there's a big line.
Yeah, there was.
Matt and myself, and it's like I think maybe in his head, maybe it's just quicker to give us what we wanted, so we weren't getting the photo with him.
Get the hell out of there.
But
you know what?
God love
funny
him. As shit.
God love him. I'm so
when he says this stuff, I love Monster Party. It's almost like he's telling us, go fuck yourself for the rest of your life.
I love Monster Party to burn in hell.
Yeah.
But if our listeners haven't seen it, check it out on our Facebook page.
And we will one day release the unedited thing because it must be seen.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So
opening line.
Okay.
Black cats and goblins and broomsticks and ghosts, cobwebs of witches with all of their hosts. You may think they scare me. You're probably right. Black cats and goblins on Halloween night. Trick or treat.
Well, this is Halloween, is it not?
Yes. But it doesn't seem like anything in that movie.
The little kids trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, totally. First,
that's good.
Right. First line. That's right.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that.
James.
All right.
So think about it and try to tell yourself, wherever you may be, in the quiet of your home, in the safety of your bed, try to tell yourself, it couldn't happen here.
I think I know this. I think. Sean?
Oh, yes. Is this a TV movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I think somebody would get this.
Yeah.
I know exactly what this is. Yeah.
All
right.
Voice.
Guys?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Larry? Ken?
It's familiar.
Ken, you absolutely know this.
I'm sure I do, but I can't place it.
Shall we give it to him?
Yeah.
The Night Stalker.
The original TV movie, the first TV movie.
yeah.
Right.
Classic. By the way, the original series is coming out on Blu-ray in October.
Oh, hey, nice.
Because it's never the series, it's on DVD, but it's never been remastered. And I think there's going to be lots of extras.
Cool.
Can't wait.
Yeah, me
Very
too.
cool. Nice.
Hopefully they'll put everything in one set.
Yeah.
Including the movies.
That would be the most ideal.
Those have been put out though in Blu-ray standalone.
Oh, so probably
but the
won't
series
include
needs some love.
But I think that they should all be in one. I would
Yeah.
like them all to be in one.
Ideally.
Yep,
Yeah.
totally.
Okay, Sean.
Okay, all right. This is a kind of a quick exchange between two people. I got good news and bad news, girls. The good news is your dates are here. What's the bad news? They're dead.
So familiar.
Very familiar.
It's weird when you hear this stuff out of context.
Yes, right,
Yeah.
right.
So weird.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
This is from the 80s. Pretty
Sounds like
popular
an 80s.
cult movie.
Blind.
I have a guess.
Okay.
And so let me know when I should make my guess.
Well, I'm trying to think if I could. If I tell you the actor, you might get it. But the character is a detective, down and out detective. He's looking out the window of a girl's dormitory. I got good news and bad news, girls. The good news is your dates are here. What's the bad news? They're dead.
I think I know it, but I'm not sure.
All right. Tom Atkins is the actor.
Okay, I definitely know it.
The great Tom Atkins.
Should I just say it?
Say.
Go for it.
Yeah,
Night of the Creeps.
Yep.
there you go.
Night of the
Nice.
Like the dates are taking over by these like slugs that get inside them and take them over and they become like zombies. Great movie.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice one. All right. Classic
Sex.
one.
And horror.
Well, there is a little bit of that in this, I guess.
All right.
They're all going to laugh at you.
It was on my list too.
I mean, for listeners, do you have any idea? It's a very famous line. It's repeated several times throughout the film.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
That's
Creepy.
right. Actually,
Very creepy.
Sean's very,
Yeah.
very creepy. Anyone?
Oscar nominated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
I think we all have this. So should we just say it?
What is it?
Yeah.
Carrie.
From 1976,
Carrie.
the film Carrie. This is Margaret White, who is played by Piper Laurie. She says it to Carrie, Sissy Spacek, and it's such a powerful thing to say to her. And
Yeah.
she hears it again and again in her head later on in the film, and it's so sad, and it's very powerful, and it's a line that it's very haunting.
Yeah. I had an alternate quote from that, which was, "We're all very sorry about this incident, Cassie."
Yes. Oh,
It's Carrie.
that's at the
How about
begin-
this one?
That's at the beginning.
Plug it up.
Yeah.
Plug it
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
again, at the
Oh,
beginning of the film,
that's
it's
good.
so
Yeah,
sad.
yeah.
So terrible.
Sad. So sad. Great Brian De Palma film.
Yep.
Yep.
All
All right,
right.
Matt.
Okay, here we
Your
go.
corner.
I guess you could say this is part of a theme that's showing itself in this episode. Here we go.
Okay.
Where can we find two better hemispheres without sharp north, without declining west? My face in thine eye, thine in mine appears, and true plain hearts do in thee faces rest. Within 24 hours my work will be finished, and then, my precious jewel, I will join you in your setting. We shall be reunited forever in a secluded corner of the great Elysian field of the beautiful beyond.
Wow.
I think I know.
Whoa.
Great line, Matt.
Yeah.
Great read.
Yeah.
Great read.
Yeah.
That was
Pretty
just
sure I
just some of my poetry. I haven't done the quote yet. But.
Hmm.
This is like a classic, right?
Oh yeah.
This is like 30s.
No, it is not.
What?
I
was
will
thinking
give you the
something else.
year if you would like, but it might give it away.
I was
Please.
thinking of something else then.
Okay. Yeah. So I think we're all drawing a blank here.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the year is 1971.
Oh, I'm totally off then.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's a great line.
Would you like to hear it again?
I actually would, please.
Where can we find two better hemispheres without sharp north, without declining west? My face in thine eye, thine in mine appears, and true plain hearts do in thee faces rest. Within 24 hours my work will be finished, and then, my precious jewel, I will join you in your setting. We shall be reunited forever in a secluded corner of the great Elysian field of the beautiful beyond.
Okay, now I got it.
I think I know it. Go ahead, Sean.
I know Sean knows it.
Well, at first I was thinking the original Mummy, Karloff saying.
Sure.
that to,
Yes. Yeah. No, that's a good guess.
Yeah.
That's a
what I
really
was
good
thinking.
guess.
But now 70, now I figured out. Would it be Vincent Price saying this?
That's correct.
The abominable Dr.
Dr.
Five.
Five.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Obviously.
Yeah, my wife and I just
Obviously.
watched both
Wow.
years ago.
I
Okay.
had no idea, but it's so obvious.
Well, I
And
mean,
it's
David.
isn't it Carolyn Monroe too? Is the wife?
The wife. Yes.
Right? The dead wife,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Kind of uncredited, I think, but yeah, it's her laying there. Yeah.
well, I'd like to know how many you listeners at home have got. How many did you guess?
Yeah.
I mean, this is loads of fun.
Yes, it has. Yes. And maybe we should do what?
Perhaps a lightning round?
Yes.
Yeah. I like this idea.
Do some fast ones. You
Yeah,
know?
do like about 3 each, maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Go for it.
Okay. Ken, you want to give us 3?
Opening line.
Okay.
Classic movie. Down, you fool.
Oh.
Is that Frankenstein calling
Yes.
Clive?
Frankenstein.
Yeah, Colin
yeah.
Clive. Yep.
Good.
Nice. Give me another
In the
one.
graveyard. Yep.
Yeah, give me another one.
Okay, let's see.
Lightning round.
I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you about your chances, but you have my sympathies.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Yes.
I know this.
Oh,
I know.
I know it.
Go.
ahead.
Alien.
Yes.
Yes.
Ash the robot.
Very
when he's
good one,
all-
very good.
He's cut in half, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Very
see.
Give me
good.
one more. One more.
The strange, almost unbelievable story of Robert Scott Carey began on a very ordinary summer day.
Got it.
Mm-mm.
Matt?
Incredible Shrinking Man.
Correct.
Oh, yeah. Good one.
Nice
Wow.
one. Nice one.
Very
All right,
good.
James, give us 3.
I'm a little too old to be playing Hardy Boys Meet the Reverend Werewolf.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. This is
Silver Bullet.
Yep, Gary
Oh.
Busey.
nice one. Give us another one.
Even if she is a girl, she's a great help to us. I trust her ability in ESP.
Oh,
Oh, that's so familiar.
is it Godzilla vs. Biollante?
Yes.
Oh,
Speaking
wow.
of Miki Segusa, the girl with the psychic
Yeah,
connection to
yeah.
Godzilla.
Right. Good one.
I
We
guess I
saw
haven't
her
been
at
taking
Chief
stupid
Fest.
pill.
Yes,
Did
indeed.
we?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Yes, we did. And finally, don't cry for her, son. She wasn't human.
Oh.
Ooh, that's
Oh boy.
Robo
Oh.
Lady.
Robo Lady?
Yeah, wasn't that it?
Nope.
Now I want to see
Okay.
Robo Lady.
Okay,
Robo Evita.
I will give you this. Another Bill Paxton quote.
Oh,
Oh.
Don't cry for her, son. She wasn't human.
Oh wow.
Weird Science.
Weird.
Because
Science.
the
Bill
plot
Paxton
is,
wasn't human.
plot is sort of in the quote.
Huh.
2001.
A Space Odyssey.
All right, give it to us.
Frailty.
Oh yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah,
That's a
I
really
haven't-
good
okay.
movie.
Great movie.
Okay.
I haven't seen
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
That's a
That's
good one
interesting.
there.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Check it
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
All right.
Sean?
All right, Sean.
Okay. Here's the first one. It's a perfect night for mystery and horror. The air itself is filled with monsters.
Bride of Frankenstein?
Yes.
Yay!
Elsa Lanchester as Mary
Yeah.
Shelley in the beginning of the
Yes.
movie.
Very good.
All right, here's another one. 28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds. That is when the world will end.
Oh man.
Ooh.
On the beach.
I can't really do the voice is very weird. It's like I can't really do the voice, but it's creepy and weird.
It really does ring a bell, but I don't have it.
All right.
Anyone?
Mm-mm.
Go.
Frank the Rabbit and Donnie Darko.
Oh.
Good.
Okay.
All right. Here's one more. Last line in the movie. Another one's been born in Seattle.
Yeah. I know
Oh,
got that one, Matt?
Oh, Sean, that sounds so familiar.
Yeah.
Another one's been born
Anybody
in
else have it?
Seattle.
Is it The Brood?
Close.
Good guess.
No.
Good guess, but close. Close in theme.
Try again.
It's Alive.
There you go.
There you go.
There it is.
Fun.
All right.
All right, Larry.
All right, really quickly. I see dead people.
Oh,
Listeners?
wow.
Makes sense.
Success.
Sixth
King
Sense.
Kong.
I don't remember
No.
that line though.
Little Cole, Haley Joel
It's on the
Osment to
poster.
Malcolm Crowe, Bruce Willis. Okay, how about this one? A boy's best friend is his mother.
Sigh.
Of course.
Go.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Psycho.
Psycho. Yes, from 1960, Psycho.
Okay.
Norman Bates by
Sex
Anthony
Wow.
Perkins to Marion Crane. Okay.
All right, throw us a curveball now.
Oh no, it wasn't the airplanes. It was beauty killed the beast.
Yentl.
Yentl. Yeah, she sings it, right?
No,
Or he sings it. I forget how it works in that movie.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
no, no.
Godzilla
Oh.
versus Kong.
Would it help if I give you the date?
Yes.
1933.
Oh,
Daffy and the Dinosaur.
Invisible Man.
James.
Man, I don't know.
Guys and
Come
Dolls.
on. Come on, people.
Couldn't that apply to 3 movies though?
Oh no. No.
Okay, let's
I don't
not.
know if it was all of them.
Actually, it's a 2.
Okay.
But
It's in the Peter Jackson
if
one.
you lead,
Yeah.
but it's horribly red.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, it wasn't the airplanes. It was beauty killed the beast.
And him.
I want to point out a lot of people mess up that line. People typically say it was beauty that killed the beast. There is no word that in the line.
All right.
You go to the film. So this is from 1933 classic King Kong.
Carl
I gotta
Denham.
say though,
Oh,
Yes.
oh.
airplanes kind of did kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
But-
shot
and-
it.
and Carl Denham.
Figuratively.
No. Look, if it wasn't for beauty, if it wasn't for Faye or Ann Darrow, he wouldn't have bothered to come after her. So
Why do we gotta always blame the woman?
I'm
Yeah, but it's Carl Denham who brought him.
Yeah.
to New York.
that is true.
I
That
do.
is
I
true.
do like though. In Son of Kong, how Denham is stuck with all these lawsuits and stuff. Like,
Yeah, that's- yeah.
I like that. That was really
Yeah,
funny.
me too.
That was
But,
cool.
Yeah.
but it's funny with all the lines we've been doing, as far as I can tell, we've been saying the lines accurately. Because I know sometimes people will
Right,
read
right.
a line like the famous line, not a horror film, but "Play it again, Sam." From
Right,
Phantasm.
Sure, yeah.
Rick never says that line.
Right,
He
right.
says "play it."
Right.
Play it, Sam. He
Right.
never says "play it again."
Like
So
you
it's
did
like,
for her.
True.
Right.
yeah. So it's
Right.
interesting.
Said
that
everybody
we're-
right. That's right.
Yes. So
Okay.
so the correct thing is it was beauty killed the beast.
All right.
Good one.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
I love it.
All right,
Okay.
Matt,
Yeah.
So here we
bring it
go.
home.
I know that Sean and I both love this movie to pieces, but this is-
Pieces.
Yeah, I do love that movie.
I like pieces. I don't remember any great quotes from it, but
The best quote is Linda Day George just going, "Bastard! Bastard!" She just kind of yells that out at one point. It's hilarious.
so this is someone in a town saying this to someone else. And then so you get the question and then the reply. Why have you come? To steal the money from dead men's eyes. Anyone? John?
Oh.
Is,
Tomb of the Blind Dead.
is it a Roddy McDowell film?
No. One more time. Why have you come? To steal the money from dead men's eyes. 1972. British. Hammer. Vampire?
Circus?
There you go.
Okay.
Hey.
That is a great movie. Yeah, wow. That's good.
That is terrific.
Excellent.
Okay, my next one. I can't afford the luxury of anger. Anger can make me vulnerable. It can destroy my reason, and reason's the only advantage I have over them.
Oh, wait. I think I know.
It's part of our theme.
Yes, yep. It's the same. It's an actor we've mentioned many times tonight.
Was it Last Man on Earth?
Yay!
Good job.
Yay! Okay.
Surprise.
Wow.
Taking us out, I'm going to give you the obscure one, and if you get it, hold on, because then I got to give you the good one. Just tell me that you know it if you do.
Okay.
Okay.
Picking up no stranger, Susan. I said that when we left Denver, and I'm sticking with it.
No.
Especially a man carrying a gun.
Oh, no.
No?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong,
Okay.
actually.
Now I'm going to give it to you with this quote. Ready?
Ready.
Attention, attention, ladies and gentlemen, attention. There is a herd of killer rabbits heading this way, and we desperately need your help.
Wow.
I think I know it.
Just take a wild guess.
Night of the Lepus.
Now,
A classic.
something that I did not know about this movie, and I don't know how I missed this fact, but this movie is also known as Rabbits.
Yeah.
Good title.
That is
Yeah.
the alternate title is Rabbits.
Well, I've seen a crazy, I think it's a German poster, and it's a crazy. Look it up. Just look up German poster Night of the Lepus,
Okay.
and it's hilarious. And
Why-
it's called
like-
Rabbits.
Like, this is a new horror movie out. It's called Rabbits. No.
Well, the movie, if I'm not mistaken, the movie is based on a novel called like Day of the Angry Rabbit.
No. The Year of the
Year-
Angry Rabbit.
Yeah, that's the book. It was based on a book. That movie.
That doesn't work either. Like,
Yeah.
they couldn't even make this work in print.
I'm really curious to read that book, though. Like,
I know, me too.
how
Yeah.
different is it from the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Good one.
this I think this was a huge success.
Yes, we gotta do this
This was
again.
a lot of fun.
We can do sci-fi films. We can do
Yeah.
horror ones.
Fantasy,
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
be curious if you folks, if you listen to this, I'd love to know how many of these
Yeah.
did you
If you
get?
played along, how many did you get?
Yeah.
Did you find that Larry's were too easy, or
Yes.
like Sean's were too obscure?
No.
I mean, you know,
Well, I
let us-
could go
let us
way
know.
more obscure.
I
yeah.
know.
What I liked about Sean's is Sean kind of rode the line a little bit. Like
I was trying to, yeah.
Yeah.
I
there
tried
was
to be
some of his choices
middle.
were like, they weren't immediately obvious, and some
Right.
were one. I don't know how many of you guys have seen Donnie Darko, but I thought that was an interesting choice.
Yeah,
Look,
I tried to
and
fix. I was looking up really interesting movies that
Yeah.
that
And I
love.
knew Sean was going to give us some like real challenging ones, but I
That's
wanted
why
to
we
make sure
love him.
That I wanted a
I got
few.
plenty for the next round too. so.
I wanted a few in
Yeah.
there for listeners at home who may not have seen as many films as you or Sean.
Well, that was
Or-
very
or
kind
Ken.
of you, Larry.
So,
Yeah.
because I don't see, I like to involve everybody. I want to bring everybody into our circle.
Even the stupid people.
Yeah.
And
Even the people
No.
who don't like Godzilla versus
No.
Kong.
no, well, let's not go that far. Let's just say it's
I'm going to do a quote from Godzilla versus Kong. I'm the deaf girl.
I knew it. I knew that's what you were going to do. Okay, that's
Did she
very
say that
funny.
in the movie?
No,
Yeah, word for word.
Wow.
no, that's very funny.
It was in the
Okay.
script.
I have a feeling you don't think that's funny. when say that's
Ken,
very funny.
Ken, it was great having you on our show tonight.
Yeah,
It was great
you
to do
had
that.
that was
We
you
love-
had some
we
good
love-
ones though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you had
That's
great
good.
ones, and we miss you. Again, you're one of those guys. You're like the other member
Yeah.
Yeah.
of this
Thank you.
ragtag
Well,
crew.
I know.
I-
he's just
I
waiting
listen
in
to
the
every
wing.
episode.
He's waiting.
Yes,
in
he
the wing
does.
For one of us
Did you
to,
know
like,
that, Larry?
feel
He
a-
listens to
Yeah,
every
Larry,
episode.
Unlike many of our guests. Ken
Really?
listens to
I do.
every
I
episode
listen
of
to this.
Monster
Yeah.
Party.
I'm a Patreon for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Wow.
He's a
I know that.
Patreon.
I
You hear
did
that,
not know
listeners?
that.
Even our guests are Patreon members.
And
Correct.
Ken,
What's stopping you?
Ken, you've been happy with what we've been posting on Patreon, haven't you? We've got
Absolutely.
some fun things. We got
Yeah.
some toy
Get to
things.
see your collection and stuff. Yeah.
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 Well, not just like big chunks of it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Detailed explanations and
Yeah.
yeah.
But we
Serious
can't talk.
presentation.
I don't even want to talk too much about that because you're just going to have to join Patreon.
That's
If
right.
you wanna
Find
see.
out.
But yeah, there's some treasures, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
$5 a month, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But
Now,
it is
Kate-
pretty cool.
Ken, is there anything you're working on right now or something that
Just
listeners-
the podcast is always Nerd Poker with Brian Posehn.
And
And-
explain to our
yeah,
audience once
again,
again
what
what
that is,
nerd
yeah.
poker is.
It's a group of friends who have been playing D&D for years, and we decided to make it a podcast.
And who
We've been
are some
playing
of
for,
these
like
friends?
30 years, maybe? I don't
Oh my
know. We've been
God,
playing it
wow.
Forever. Blaine Capatch, Chris Tallman, Dan Telfer, Brian Posehn, Sarah Altman, and it's a lot of fun.
Cool. It's like Dungeons
Cool.
and Dragons, like
It's
nerd
just D&D,
craziness.
and
Yeah.
we mostly, sidetrack all the time, talk about other
Nice.
stuff.
Cool.
If only that could happen here.
I like it. We stay focused.
I
This
know.
is our topic.
I'm just ribbing you.
know.
Yeah. Yeah, this is good. We went through a lot of good quotes. And that was cool.
This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, Ken, we love you. We want to have you back immediately. And I don't know if you're still a drinking
Anytime.
man, but let's raise our glasses to the lovely, talented, smooth character that is Ken Daly. And to horror movie quotes.
Horror movie quotes and Ken Daly.
Time for a listener shout out.
Shout out.
This goes out to listener John Abarca, who has written us a review. A new review.
That scamp.
John writes, Monster Party, yes, please. Monster Party livens up my week every time I listen. The guys consistently find new, engaging monster content to talk about. I love learning about fun and interesting movies I haven't watched. The Patreon content is equally entertaining. Keep up the laughs and keep up creepy.
Ooh,
Nice.
So thank you, John. We will be sure to do that.
Yes, thank you. That's
What
great.
a wonderful
John.
review. I like that.
That's
Keep
awesome.
up the creepy. You hear that, Larry?
Well, I hope he's not suggesting that my Larry's Toy Time is creepy. I thought it's kind of fun.
Creepy
It is
as an
fun.
exciting and monster way.
Yeah, there's a creepiness that's inherent.
Yeah, horror monster creepy.
Well,
But it just adds to it.
Well,
Right.
you know how I do this little thing, Larry's Toy Time, and so I'm always looking for a really great toy. And I have to tell you guys, I came across something that was released a little bit ago, and I had to jump on it. It's fantastic. It's a Mego-sized Riku Browning figure,
Wow.
and it's not done by Distinctive Dummies. It's not done by Mego. This is done by Entertainment Inc. That's Entertainment, and Inc. is INK, and what you guys can do is it's the figure's fantastic because it's Riku Browning. He comes with 2 outfits, a street outfit and a creature suit.
Well, yes, please clarify who Rico is.
Riku Browning is the gentleman who played the creature from the Black Lagoon in the underwater sequences. He was in all 3 films, Creature, Revenge of the Creature, and Creature Walks Among Us. Anytime you see the creature underwater.
And he was the guy who said it was beauty that killed the beast.
No,
right?
No, he said it was beauty killed the beast without the that.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
But what's really neat about the figure is it comes in a great little case that opens up easily for collectors
That's
who can
cool.
you can display it and put it back. It comes with like little bits of seaweed. Now the
You're not
creature
going to display it,
costume-
are you?
I don't know.
You're probably
The
going to
creature
keep it in
costume-
there, though, right?
It doesn't come with a creature head and hands, but it's like in all the famous pictures of Riku Browning in the behind the scenes, he has most of the time he has the creature mask off when you can see his head.
Right.
And this is such a great figure.
You know what? It would go perfect in the shelf next to the Nakajima character figure playing
Yes.
Godzilla.
Yes.
Now we could have a whole line of those kind of
Yes.
figures.
So the great thing is there aren't many of these. They I think they only made 200. They're down to maybe about 80 now. They run about $125. And if anyone's interested, you can go to on Instagram at Entertainment Inc. Mag. So it's Entertainment then INKMAG. You scroll down, they have all these pictures. You'll find the Riku Browning figure. Just send them a message. I'm interested in this. And guys, they're not going to last long. So I'd strongly suggest checking this out. It's a beautiful figure. And hopefully maybe next year, maybe they'll do a Ben Chapman. I don't know. That would be
Cool. Yeah, that would be
for a
great.
big creature fan. And also, and guys, do you know how we all have that amazing book, Rod Serling's Night Gallery, The Art of Darkness? It's that
Fantastic.
beautiful, big, thick
Gorgeous.
coffee table book.
Yep.
Well, guys, it won a Rondo Hatton Classic Horror Award for Best Horror Art Book.
Deservedly
And-
so.
Yeah.
And it's like, congratulations to Taylor White and all his team.
Taylor!
Put
Yes.
together such a beautiful book. If you haven't seen this book, go to creaturefeatures.com. Check it out because
You
it's
you
stunning.
need it. Like you need
Yeah.
Like there are
Yeah.
things that we would say that you need. You
Yeah.
need this.
Because it's like it works not just as a nostalgic book for that movie, it's a genuine art book.
a beautiful art.
I mean, for that TV show, it's fantastic.
I mean, yeah, you know, I've mentioned the Rondos before. I mean, maybe one day Monster Party will be nominated for best podcast
Maybe.
or something, and maybe I don't know. But
Are you listening, Rondos?
yeah, I just wanted
No.
to point that out. Such a great book.
Cool. And hey, let's remind everybody that Monster Party swag is still available on our eBay store, which is Monster Party Store. We still have t-shirts with a glow-in-the-dark classic Monster Party logo
Cool.
and cloth PPE face masks because you still want to be safe and careful out there.
Yeah.
True.
Don't listen to
and
the
there's-
CDC. Wear the
No.
mask. Buy
Yeah.
our masks. Buy our merch. And you might someday, God willing, be able to go to Japan.
Yeah.
And Japan has mask wearing as kind of just a normal thing. If you have a cold or, if you're feeling not well in any way, people just put on a mask.
Right. Plus Monster Party is just huge in Japan, so you'll be inundated by people.
That's the thing too.
Where'd you get that?
Yeah, everyone will point. If you're going to do this, you have to be ready for the throngs of people. They'll point and they'll say it in Japanese. Monster Party, kaiju party. I don't know how it would go, but
right.
But yeah, you're going to get a lot of attention,
right?
And you're going to be safe. So there's just so many benefits to this mask, really.
And Matt, is shipping still free?
You know what? I don't know why. I don't know how this happened.
This is 2021. What's going on?
You know what? At first I thought it was just a clerical error, but apparently it's a decision that we made. So we're going to stick with it. Yes.
Take advantage of it.
Shipping is free.
There you go.
Wow. And is it true that if you're a Patreon member, you get extra stuff if you buy merch?
I've heard that.
Wow. It's all over Japan. Yes, that is true. That is true, James. Yes. If you join our Patreon account, what will happen is that you will open a portal to extra audio, extra video. You can actually see the show that Larry was talking about during the episode called Larry's Toy Time, where he displays his collection. And we're going to have more of these type of videos in the future, but you'll also get downloads of books. My stepfather-in-law is always editing these book collections, and he puts them up for us. And so, yeah, that's just one of the many treasures that you'll have access to.
And I want to point out to listeners, this is not something that we've put on YouTube. This is only for Patreon.
Only for you.
Only for you.
Well, this kind of exclusive content, premium content, must be unaffordable.
It must be hundreds of dollars.
It must be.
It sounds too good to be true.
Hey, let me ask Phyllis, the accountant, how much. Phyllis, what? No, get out. Get out. Okay, I'm sorry. She just informed me that it's $5. It's $5 a month.
$5?
Yeah.
Wow.
And we had a meeting yesterday where I said no, it has to be higher. But okay, it's just you can't get the help anymore.
You fired.
It's going to be $5.
Look, Phyllis is fired, but it's your gain. It's look.
You know what? Maybe I'm going to rehire her. Maybe she has a point. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm just mad right now.
But if you think about it, our guest tonight thinks it's worthy enough to spend only $5 a month to get all this great new stuff.
Right. If Ken Daly does it, come on. You know you're in good company.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. Wait a minute. But stop crying. Stop. You're rehired, okay? Anyway, I'm sorry you guys had to
Poor
see it.
Phyllis.
But
you're a softie.
I can't. So $5 a month, and we really appreciate the fact that you're giving us money for anything, because we have some expenses, and this really does help us cover those expenses. So we just want to say thank you for supporting us, and it means the world to us.
Yes, indeed. And hey, let's remind everybody that you can find us on Facebook and YouTube at Monster Party TV. Our Twitter handle is Monster Party HQ. Instagram is also Monster Party HQ. And on whatever platform you're listening to us, please take a moment, write a review. We would love to hear your thoughts, and we will read it on the air.
Yes, we will. Yeah, loudly. Big, booming theatrical voices, much like Vincent Price.
Yeah.
Even if you happen to hate emus, we will read your very opinionated review on the air.
Sure.
Previous episode callback. On that note, I am Matt Weinhold.
I'm Shawn Sheridan.
I'm Larry STROTHE.
And I'm James GONIS.
Keep America strong.
And be sure to challenge your friends with horror movie quotes.
And remember, 'twas beauty that killed the beast.
No, Sean. The line is, "It was beauty killed the beast."
No,
There
I think
is
he's
no
right.
that,
I think
right?
he's right.
No,
No, it doesn't make sense. Why would he have?
No.
There should be that in there.
Because it's
just
it's poetry. No, you got
Phyllis!
it wrong.
Phyllis!
Wrong.
Ken just said hello to you, James.
Yeah, he said hello.
Cool. Oh, Larry, you're here already. Cool.
I can't
I
hear
am.
you.
I can't hear him either.
I can't hear James.
Maybe you're muted
James, you may be muted. Muted.
or mutated.
Or mutated.
Yeah, like some of those creatures in
It's called sound.
Godzilla versus Kong. Which a
What's that?
great, fun
Here we
movie.
go. Part 3.
Great fun movie.
We're not going to debate this for a third time in a row.
No, okay. If I just
I'm
want to
already
say
asleep.
no. I want to say something to you guys, okay? Because I know you guys want to jump all over me.
I don't want to jump shit.
Okay,
I don't.
okay,
I'm
get
done
I'm
with
this.
glad
this.
you like
Get
it,
this.
Larry.
No, get this.
I like when people
Ken.
like things.
Good
Ken, so-called
Because-
Ken.
So
Right.
Ken, I go to the grocery store, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm getting some stuff, and I happen to be wearing a Godzilla shirt, okay?
Yes.
And a lady says to me, she sees it, goes, "Oh, is that Godzilla?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Hey, did you see the new movie?" And I go, "Yes, I did." She goes, "I really like that film." I went, "Well, so did I."
So a random
No, I guess-
stranger in the
so I
grocery
guess
store
there's
is
two of you.
proof
I guess that
no,
proves it.
No.
I guess that proves it. We're wrong.
Get this.
The ladies have spoken.
Get this, Ken. So
The
then
produce
I go-
department has spoken.
You have
So
to either call
I
me
go
shirt
to-
or clown, or I will not respond.
You are not a clown by all.
Okay.
You're
All right,
not a
sir.
clown. But then I go to my local CVS to pick up some medication, okay?
Uh-huh.
Because I need some medication.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, you do.
I'm standing in line. Guess what shirt I'm wearing, Ken?
Godzilla.
I'm wearing a Godzilla.
Prometheus?
No, I'm wearing a Godzilla shirt. And Ken, get this. I'm standing there minding my own business.
Yes.
And I have got my phone. I'm looking at this. And then all of a sudden, this guy next to me goes, "Hey, I really like your shirt." And I look at him. I go, "Oh, well, thanks very much. Thank you." And he goes, "Did you see the new movie?" And I go, "Yes, I did." And he goes, "What did you think?" And I went, "Well, I have some friends who are really hard on it, who
You
didn't really like it, but and he
You
goes,
gave them our addresses.
no, and he goes, "I really liked it. That was a lot of fun. I think
Wait a
some
minute.
people-
What are you,
I think
Larry?
People
some
in
people-
stores
Are you
love
telling
that
I think
movie.
some people
So
take
wait a
it
minute.
Oh my God.
Listen,
Are you
people
telling me
can-
two people like
Yes.
this?
So are
Holy
you doing
shit.
a person?
They're up to
Are you
four
doing
now.
a person by person
It
poll
must
of the
be
entire?
regular-
It must be a good movie if
What-
two
You
strangers
also
like
made a
it.
lot of money.
But what I'm trying
You know
to tell
what?
Ken
That guy
is-
Hitler was kind of popular. Yeah, I went right to Hitler.
Okay. Did you have to go there?
Yes, I did.
Because that's stupid. What I
Because
wanted
it's
to tell
Hitler's
Ken-
Hitler's fault that the movie was bad.
Ken,
A lot of
Ken,
people
Ken,
like Triumph of the Will.
I'm
just
out
saying.
I'm out with regular Joe and Jill people.
Regular Joe.
Well, I guess it's
Yeah,
a
I
movie
guess for the
Joe.
regular Joe, we're a little sophisticated. Sorry.
Yes,
Yeah,
you are.
we actually
Yes,
we
Larry.
actually like a good script.
Larry,
Look,
you really-
it's not
you
our
really
fault
could
that the
have-
people that you hang with have questionable taste. Okay,
No, it's
don't
look,
put that on us.
Larry,
No.
you really put us in
Go
our
watch
place,
some
man.
good movies.
No.
Wow,
See,
man, I got
Ken-
to rethink everything now after that. Wow.
No. So I'm sure
My head's-
listeners-
my head- I'm
listeners
mind
are probably
blown.
wondering, "Gee, why are you guys still on this?" Well, because there's a lovely little party.
Yeah,
we
why
went to.
are
It was-
we?
It was nice to go. Matt had a birthday party. We all go to the birthday party. Hey, it's so nice to get out and rub elbows. Oh, it's
Sure.
so nice. It's the first time I've been able to get out, and Ken's there, and he's all
And Ken ruined the party.
That's fucking ruined the whole thing.
Oh, I tell you, let me shit on that movie. That was
It's not
terrible.
my
I
fault
was
that the movie's
It's not my
terrible.
fault. It's not my fault either, Larry.
It's not. any
These
of our
people
fault that
have
the movie is
spoken.
boring and horrible.
We've done the poll in this room.
Larry, you have to write to the makers of that movie and tell them that you found two strangers who liked it. That'll change everything.
See,
Yeah.
You're being very funny because I'm sure there's more than 2 people out
No,
there. That
you know what?
enjoyed it.
You're sheep. That's what you are. You're sheep. You're one of these people like, well, if everybody likes it, then I guess it has to be good.
If it
That's
won an
how
Academy Award, it
those
must
Those
be
Twilight
good.
guys.
movies were amazing.
It just
many
might,
people liked
Sean.
it.
It just might.
Yeah, and so look, why don't you just go with whatever the crowd thinks,
Well,
Larry?
maybe-
okay,
yeah.
and you
maybe
enjoy
whatever-
that kind of life.
Go with the
Whatever-
Because
I know people who like
nothing
Twilight.
wrong could ever
Yeah.
come of that kind of thinking.
Okay,
Yeah.
if we're all gonna talk over each other. Okay, fine. Fine.
Of course, it's Mustard Party.
Let's get to our quotes. How about
I
Well, we're
can't-
trying. I gotta let James
We need
back in.
James.
Oh, well, yeah,
Hold
by
on,
all
here he
means,
is.
let him back in.
Okay, here we go. All right, there he is.
James,
All right.
do you have
James,
sound
speak.
now? It's
Please
saying,
speak.
There, check.
It's saying
You get a check.
connecting to audio.
And then I had a check mark.
Do what you've always done before, James, and hit the sound button.
Yeah. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Can you hear us? Not if you can hear us.
He can hear us, but
He can
we
he-
can't
okay.
hear him.
There's a button. Probably.
let's
There's a thing called mute. Unmute that.
Are you on your phone or your computer, James?
Is this just a way to not be part
Phone.
of the Godzilla versus
So the phone might be
con-
muted. The phone,
conversation.
microphone might be off. I don't know.
Check your phone. Check your mic.
Check your mic.
Check
I
all
blame
that stuff.
Godzilla versus King Kong.
Yeah. I
Destroyed
blame.
the audio in your.
Are you doing an impression of the
phone.
deaf girl in the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, James
That's
can talk to
brilliant.
Larry and then translate for us.
Yeah,
Right.
She was
right.
great. She was great.
she was great. She's
James,
terrific.
do-
served
do
us
What a
sign language.
multi-dimensional character she was.
Do
There's a
sign
really
language,
important
James.
gimmick that yielded
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
I-
James again.
I hope someday you see a good movie. Here he comes. All right. Connecting to audio.
It keeps
Fingers
saying
crossed.
connecting to audio.
All right,
but it's
hello?
not. Talk, James.
Come on, baby. Come on,
Talk.
baby. Come on.
Say
baby.
something. You should start this speaking because you're worrying us. No, changing the way the camera is looking at you is not going to help the sound.
James, are you wearing?
He's
you
out
wearing-
again. He's out.
gone. Jesus Christ.
God damn it.
I'm
so
sorry.
Many, so many great extras, though.
Waiting for James.
Yeah, it's like waiting for Godot for nerds.
Yeah. But see, it's funny. Here, Larry will defend this movie, and we've seen it, yet he'll shit all over the Human Centipede, a movie he hasn't seen.
I thought you had seen it.
No, I've seen.
Of course not.
You've not seen the
I've seen a
movie?
preview.
The preview made me gag.
Well, yeah,
That
you
doesn't
can't-
work.
You can't form an opinion about a movie by the trailer.
Yeah, you haven't seen.
That's like James.
I actually-
That's like James dissing the Friday the 13th franchise when she's never seen a single movie from the franchise.
I saw the trailer for Godzilla versus King Kong. I thought it was going to be good.
Well,
I've learned my lesson
Big
from that
surprise.
a long
Yeah.
time ago.
Well,
Yeah.
Sean, you bring up a very good point. And perhaps I need to see the Human Centipede.
Just
And
so
yes-
you can.
And yes,
Weigh
Ken. And yes, Ken.
Ken.
I remember seeing. Oh shit! What was that movie?
Twilight?
No. Twilight was no. That's different.
Pinocchio.
No.
Punch Your Tense Woman.
Fargo.
Oh my God! It's just escaped me.
Or,
Mario, the Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, no.
right.
I don't know if you remember, Ken, but the preview was great.
Was it?
amazing.
I'll bet it wasn't.
don't
It
remember.
was.
I'll bet it wasn't.
It-
Let's take a poll.
No, it was.
Let's go to your pharmacy.
Let's watch the trailer.
Let's go to Ralph's and
It
ask
was
some
very.
people.
First of all, that's not fair because it was very MTV. It was very hip. It was fast.
It was very MTV. Very
It
hip.
was.
Super hit, man.
Those
Okay,
are two different things.
It was very now.
when
Yeah.
MTV was very hip.
When was
Sir.
that?
Was that ever him?
Yeah,
Maybe
yes.
only one year it was
No,
hit. And then,
no,
This year,
Sean.
then they lost. Then they started not showing music videos, and it was like, what is this?
Yeah, it all started with when they started to do that the Real World. They did that first year.
Hey, what was the
Sorry.
what was the first music video on MTV? Do you know?
I
Yeah,
know.
Until the radio star?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
You're right.
Buggles.
By the
Wasn't
Buggles,
that
yeah.
the first? Also, like the first
It's one
video.
of the- well,
Like,
no.
I mean, I know
but
people
They were
did, but
in
like
the
the first
of that
day.
era.
established
Yeah.
rock
They had them in the
video.
60s, really. The Scopatones were.
The Scopatones, right? Yes, absolutely, yeah. And
James,
the Scopatone was like a jukebox,
Oh yeah.
a visual jukebox,
I see
Yeah,
like a
James
piece
is
of tape
back.
that went through, I guess. Or
James,
reel.
can you hear us?
actual film. I
He
can't
can
hear
us.
you.
James,
Can't
you're.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Nice. Nice. Now the show can start.
Sorry, guys.
Right.
Comic Relief is here.
I switched to my laptop.
Actually, you sound good. Actually,
You sound good.
Do I?
yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully
And the
this
video
thing
is
will.
smooth.
Hopefully your internet will hold
It's a
up.
better camera.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
actually in Florida. I'm visiting my dad.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Yeah. I am on East Coast time. It's almost midnight here.
Oh, gee.
Okay.
Okay.
Trying not to
Actually,
get
let me
lowered.
to my sister. Hey, look.
This is your
my
sister?
Hi.
big sister.
Hi. Nice to
I-
meet you.
I've heard so much about you over the years.
No,
Yeah.
no, you didn't even know that I existed.
No.
I thought it was like his
no.
imaginary friend.
No,
We
Yeah.
didn't know.
I
We didn't know
knew
James
you
had other
existed.
family members.
I knew you
We were-
existed.
We were separated as babies to protect us from Darth Vader.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Well, hopefully you won't have the same fate as those characters.
Yes. Yeah. So,
Oh, Vicky,
you guys having a good time
Nice to
there?
meet you.
Yeah, it's a little family reunion.
Yeah, it's nice.
Cool.
Awesome.
Super nice.
So you know what? This is a rare moment. I want to
Hey,
ask.
did you
Uh-oh.
see Godzilla versus Kong?
No,
no.
Sean, I have the floor.
I already asked her.
Vicky, so tell us what kind of kid was James when he was little? Was he like scrappy and fun?
Was he born 40 years old?
Or was he?
He brought me to every horror movie before I should have seen them, and then
Really?
tortured me at home
Oh, cool.
with.
He tortured you?
So I remember, and you can tell me if this is really true, but he brought me to see Halloween. What year did that come out?
78.
Okay, how old was
Yeah.
I? I was born in 67.
11.
Right. Okay. So
Wow,
we see it in the theaters. I come home, he shuts off all the lights in the house and plays on the piano. Dun, 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 dun.
Nice.
I'm
Wow.
11.
Wow.
Wow. That was a full
Terrible.
production.
It was, he planned everything out. Plus, we saw I still can't kill a bug without thinking it's going to come back and kill me back. Giant eyes. Giant eyes.
Well, that's great. It's so great
Nice
to
to
see you.
But
Yeah.
did he tell
Nice
you
to
any,
see all you too.
great to-
Yeah.
did you share his love of Godzilla? Did he really love Godzilla as a kid?
He really did. Always. And when we were really young, we went to see them in the theaters on the Cape.
Matinee.
Yeah. So it was a part of both of our lives.
Wow.
He took the ball and ran with it more than I did.
Do you still kind of like those movies though? Like
I
This is
do.
like
I do.
comfort
It's
food.
I'm not nearly as heavy into it as Jimmy is, but
No one could be.
It's super fun.
How do you feel about Stephen King?
I like Stephen King. I have a friend who went on the main tour of
Oh wow.
Ooh.
his. You can go and tour through all the places where his
Oh,
books took place,
that's
and there's
cool.
places set up all over the place. And yeah, she's totally into it. Kathy.
That's cool, James. You guys do
She's
that.
also the Lizzie Borden girl too. So
Nice, nice.
I'll let you guys get to your show.
Wait,
Thank
one
you.
more question. One more question. James
Yeah.
said that he had a Halloween costume that was like a Casper the Friendly Ghost costume. Do you remember his Casper Friendly Ghost Halloween costume?
I would have been about 5, and she would have been about
No.
3. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
no.
you
that
remember
was-
when you were in your mother's womb, like how
Yeah.
long it
It
was?
started that early.
Yeah. Get
Yeah.
out that album of defunct Ben Cooper Halloween costumes because we'd love to thumb through that.
All right.
Awesome.
All right.
Nice.
Well,
Pleasure
yeah,
to actually
a
see
pleasure.
you.
We got to
Yeah,
do this
yeah.
in
Nice
person
to see y'all
sometime.
too. All right. Take care.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
James, what's your sister's name?
Vicky.
Vicky. Okay.
Vicky, we should have done that, but we were so excited.
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool.
That was awesome. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we should probably start this.
Yeah, hey Matt, should we? I was thinking too. Should we call it like horror movie quotes or horror film quotes? It might sound a little easier.
Horror movie?
Yeah, horror movie quotes. How about that?
Movie has a little bit more of a fun,
Well, yeah, because it's
regular
also-
Joe
but it's
quality
also-
to it.
Yeah, and if it's horror quotes, it could be quoting from a book or something. So I think horror movie quotes is good.
Horror movie quotes. Yes.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, cool.
Cool.
All right. Shall we just
Do it.
go?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yes.
So, like taglines, we're going to go around and take turns
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then try to guess what the
Yeah.
quote is from, right?
Yes. And
And listeners can play along.
yeah. And then I have for what I've done is that I have a couple quotes in case, if there's one quote just leaves
Another
you with
hint.
nothing,
Right.
maybe I'll give you another one. So, and you
Yeah.
guys can do that or not, or I don't
I
care.
did the
Yeah, I have a
same.
couple where it's like a two-part conversation, a quick
Oh.
exchange between people, but yeah.
That works too.
Yeah.
Those are all quotes. Yes.
Cool.
All right, here we go.
This is all quotes from romantic comedies, right?
This is all
Okay. This is all
your
from
favorite Twilight quotes.
from The Breakfast Club.
I Love You.
All
What
quotes
movie is
from
that
that.
from?
Wait, are you saying that Twilight is a romantic comedy?
To me, it is. Yes.
It's definitely romantic.
There's
I know.
There's a lot of romance.
My icy heart.
I just think you bag on it a little too much. That's all.
Twilight?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my god.
what you want to start?
defend
you want
Twilight.
to go down that road now,
If
Ken?
you're 13,
No,
it's
sure.
fine.
No, please.
Okay?
Let's go. Okay.
If you're a 13-year-old girl, it's fine. This will give us a second for this plane to go away.
33, sorry.
Hold on, wait a minute. Say that again after this plane leaves.
Okay, I will.
It's a
wait for the
helicopter.
plane to leave.
It's a
Yeah,
helicopter.
they're coming for me.
Wow.
Apparently, I did something that Mr. Hyde didn't approve of. He's coming back in his helicopter.
Can I throw one in?
Go.
Nothing happened with your damn tit in his mouth, and you call that nothing?
Say it again.
What?
Nothing happened with your damn tit in his mouth, and you call that nothing?
Oh my gosh. That's I almost had that on my list. Yes, I
This
knew
is
that.
one of my favorite movies.
It's absolutely, and Matt is one of your favorites as well. It's Ruth Roman berating the babysitter in The Baby.
Ah, great
That
one.
is such a great movie.
Okay, yes,
I love
you
it.
that was so good that you are allowed a fourth. Okay.
I love
Okay,
how
no.
the Patreon segment is becoming a fucking comedy sketch now. It's like, what the fuck?
I
Help me
try
with this
Gotta
Patreon.
post
What is
pictures
this?
of like a female skeleton as like Phyllis or something.
Sean, I've tried to pare it down. Okay, I mean, look,
I'm sorry,
trying not
Sean.
to-
I know you got to go to work.
I'm trying not
No,
I
to
get
comment.
carried away
It's hilarious.
sometimes.
It's hilarious.
Okay, so
Right.
should I
Yeah,
do the
where
social
the
media
fuck
thing
did
now?
Phyllis come in?
I don't
Where
know.
the fuck did that come from?
Like
Like,
Cloris Leachman and Phyllis, the
Improv.
spin-off from Rhoda and Mary Tyler Moore.
my wife and I, we've watched all the Mary Tyler Moore episodes.
And I
Everyone.
watched all the spin-offs too. When I was a kid, I don't know why.
haven't-
I
we
watched
haven't
Rhoda
done
enough.
and Phyllis and
Because it
all
was
those
on.
shows.
They were on.
Yeah, it was fun. My mom loved them, so I watched them.
No, I don't think you
Mhm.
understand, Sean. We got the whole DVD set
Oh,
of
yeah.
every Mary Tyler Moore
Well,
episode.
it was on
We've
for a
been
long time.
watching every episode.
Yeah.
And
On Prime, I've been watching Rising Damp. Sean, James,
No, what's that?
Leonard Rossiter.
British.
Yeah, it's sort of
British
like
show,
a
right?
yeah, it's like another take on like All in the Family esque, but it's. I know you've seen this show.
Yeah.
It's Leonard Rossiter, and he runs this hotel and or like an apartment building, and he has like these two students, and one's black and one's long hair, and there's a woman who's kind of a spinster that he's hot for, but something always goes wrong. And you should see this show. It's fun,
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and that's on
All right.
Prime. Yeah.
Well,